okoye no de akoye ensanom okoye anode akoye ensanom enti mo hwe na ose me wapa anybody who lacks adwen or lacking intelligence. Every time they are talking, they dwell so much on physical appearance because enon kwana obetimia boasty about. Oh, ama emema atiejina na omo ka sema ana na Gyebi otia ana Gyebi o say ana Gyebi o say me pa chow uye tietia me tietia as a man. How is that relevant to you? And how is that relevant? Say, oh, your background or babeka say, I it makes sense because you know, or your ba and the preference bema or what. But my question is, say, a grown ass man to say mmrantie hene any or hene media age na platform so, and he's talking about my height. Are you okay? I'm trying to understand why Bema can tinker. Ebe jina ho ese oyeden. Or kan Bema wasem. Na Bema wasem na o kano. And yes, or can and wasem say asembia or kai no. Say or say I inisia na otia pam. You see, mmrantie hene no. Me say mmrantie hene on that guy they on kahon. You see, the only problem they say TikTok had on ye need levels. Ye na yugum. It's incrophobia be. Encrophobia be to miss the video. Encrophobia be to me reply. It's I will just let these people mmrantie me never turn change because on the on kahon he's not on kahon. Or Hiniba media ana or kasa. He wants to articulate his thoughts for people to know, say, he's intelligent. But okasa, ninse muno, empty. And adie pa kwa, mi shro, ewo bema ho. And he said, bema, akomada ne boso. Na obe jina bonting, na obe chantro. Oni obia have the encounter. Na obe chantro. You, mmrantie, on Hiniba media, why are you on the other side? Oh, Odo Bruni side. Because what? Because Oko can asem about Odo Bruni and a lawyer's near so ombesu a free one or baba. You have chosen to be their boy. Or Hiniba media, what's the war? We are Jumama Nananom the Sumao, Uba UTV. A decorated monkey is still a monkey. Over UTV. What better now? You think that you are being smart, but you didn't know that you were contradicting yourself. And nananom ne smart me, and nananom ne say, "Me pacho, nananom ne smart wa, me pacho, nananom eka say, Daddy Lumba, a year no, or my people won't say free home. It's why were you a boy? Obeka say, oh, it's because I'm a media person. Me pacho, you have omo moye juma. You have workers. I didn't know more man cover. You see, someone like me pay. I don't suck up to people. I don't lick boots. That's the difference between muamukwa buche, muni wagana, any ya kwa buche na yisano. Ye nyoma from yakumum. I don't do things because me per se we accept me, and answer per se we accept me. What Michelle or transition? Let me tell you something. Hold on real quick. Michelle, our transition. Michelle, no, not already. Wakwatena UTV. Ako kase, I omo de call court no. Omo yeden ya omo ba prana na nanom anebe kire. A data ye, nananom ne betche enipa ese oyekuna. Okoka asem no UTV no anam born to. Anam see akwa we. He's trying to act like say ojina medo Etiai mo amodi akokot no munyimra fie because den ananom na be kire nipa be kuna we enye court asem enye sei ana me say eti me hu no na ana me na me no wan wo phone so me ni obi ana na wo phone so hold on me hu ohene ba media agent transition one let me park my car na me call rush no me call ya na me say yo me chia na me say me na Gyebi chale me pesa me no ye interview right now and also okay we dey fa camera ne nto nchen ne yen kasa e hwa na me ne kasa me engage you no na me say yo right now you are acting like say you are in the middle but you are not in the middle okotena UTV no asema wo kan nyina no o pa kire say mama akosia say wa asema wo de akokot no okokora na ontimi nya hwe na eye nananom na be make decision saa de na wo ye no you are pretending to be in the middle but you are not. You are pretending to be in the middle but you are not. Wo your ba, you are a woman. The only thing they say who need wisdom na ema wono wo your ba but ema wisdom na wono you lack it ana emema so de da yitiri mu no a ye wo kokoduro no you unka ho. Now how can grown ass men wake up in the morning no mako jina platform so and they are discussing me? And the funny thing is that they know how to make up stories, just like they made up stories about Mama Kusia. Ana Gyebi ensu our platform so Ana Gyebi ensu because will be the car kobo a year kobo ne car mu. Are you guys okay? Moye okay? Moye okay? I didn't see a video no more only because screen recorded bell no one card going to anamisu. Real men cry. We know what downfall and a from crabrim. Now what down for the drive a gas tanker US not tanker ne flip it not a shino not a kind of sink the set penny de kwa in a year. I did not even plan to come here and cry but human aname bono as a man, as a real man, I have to shed tears because me no madam for no we grew up together at Denver Marco Jina ho make stories up Anna ya to when they came when ocean. And then mmrantie hene say me makope will be. Let me tell you something. But who say ayana mo ken kan say sembi ana Gyebi and you bad ana Gyebi or ex-convict ana Gyebi you say let me tell you something. When you go when you go and ask about me, go and ask about me. Me, I'm a bad motherfucker. I am not that good. But we are saying, oh why? You just have to change. Max, I see you. You have to change. You have to leave an impact. And yes, I know maybe how do you go and you maybe you're 20 sim. And you maybe 21, 22, 23. Yes, I'm your man. Aha. So because I see you, chiefer, or body chief now, you should know, say, this is somebody that knows me from then. From then, my story. Me ankasa at the right time, I will bring my story out. I was 13. Me back Ghana in 2020. Now me was saying me was 27. 27. Me back Ghana. Let me need asase ba kokra because me me kwa abuche ni ankasa me nkoye na medical. Me kwa abuche because one of our parents wo. So you go and live there. You go and live there with your parents. Me, I grew up high school manko bi wo Ghana. Manko high school wo Ghana. If you meet me and my friends, now you engage in conversations it is never about enyoma ekoso on this platform so. The reason that I'm so gravitated towards this I feel so when they hear me calling. Area say music, event, and no mama this is the only thing. I feel say I am doing something to advocate for women. This is my calling. And under normal circumstances, where I grew up and my friends in this man, I shouldn't be engaging with people like working in the media. And some of them can say me so would see me pa eba ens koma emu ha ana and you show be tape, and you show be say, and you show be namha, and you show be see a you don't really hear me talk about it unless you give me some concrete evidence. I'm meeting you so Edia Kasa. You guys are jealous of me. Ayamuya, cause the flare. I want to mention any time manana yewo na adreno unse. I've always been smart. I've always been intelligent. I was raised by a magistrate. Opa ko kokumase na kobusa. You ask about my granddad. I was raised by a magistrate. Mimi fie no wo ada ho since I was a young boy. What's na compound house? Munina ni antitimu ye. You can ask about me. You just ask about me. Ayana amanfose. Nana, why do you do this? Like, when your background are with you, and it's now your home. I am doing this because someone has to stand for women. Someone has to stand for women. Oh, Nanama, I am a crybaby. But at least I know my father and then my mother. Oh, no, you don't know your father. Until you have father issues. Until I want a man for kununum dado. Yesterday, Beba, hold on. Platform way so. Debbie are oversharing. Debbie are motivating me for about over a year now. No, for about 2 years now. And Enra, menene kasai, no. Ana osena o, enye fana ote. And I'm saying, mommy, mete so and so place. And I'll say, oh, and yes, I'll obey me, mete Wesley gone. And I'm so what's Wesley gone? Okay. And yeah, so no. Aha, I Wesley gone. And I miss my parents at it. And I'll say, hold on. Sa place you know. And I'm saying, and I'll say, oh, women so and so. And I'm saying, I'll say, what? Only me ba na ko American International. Only me ba na ko American International. Mo amu so no se wunim American International. Tale wunim obi na offer na kwa o. If you don't know someone na offer na kwa. Like I said, this is my path. This is who I am. This is what I stand for. Somebody will call you and be like, Jadioye no, you say you. That person is stopping me. Only bakono oh stopping me from what I am trying to achieve. Sankasana and Kroma ye, Sankasana Malcolm X ye, Sankasana Martin Luther ye, Senyanka yendru baby ye dream. I am not going to say me fear we mu me maami say me free ha omo comport omo me de me gina ha na me boni din na en the name me I'm on my own. I'm a grown ass man. It's a me ye bibia. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. More platform way so and mu jomanum. And I Gyebi, let me tell you something. You don't know me. You have no substance. More better platform no swan. Hey, You can check on my platform. Me with videos almost 10 I drew millions. And you will be a 7 American. And you lumba 7 American. And you kotiko can. And you are some air trendy. Name a abrabomun sem a ma a go through. Abrabomun sem a ma a go through. And I make one sem. I don't need to talk about Obi Wasem to trend. I know what women are going through. Minim dear Emma go through. All I have to do is tell the stories, the experiences Emma go through. Say aseme free manumu bano. Say enye no cry. I will not get numbers. But I am getting numbers because the women, they resonate with my story na American. They know say asema American no cry. Daddy Lumba asem way etwam wi a. Mumu bebre no adesam trying for the next trending issue. I don't have to because I already have a niche. You may not know what a niche is. Mmrantie hene we mu no munim saade no niche no when you find your niche you don't have to worry about the next trending issue. So you don't have to. Namu debia na makotena. Why is it that mo sorry anopa na mo ka Gyebi ho asem? What is it about Gyebi? Sanka Gyebi there. The way I'm coming, I don't really talk about it in the manner that you guys talk about. But why are you guys talking about me? Because me men some Americano say bruhaha atembidie bibia kodeda na ukotene fia. To say yes, akwan nsem na wakano. Asembia mekafa. Mama akosia that lumba any odobo ni wasembia no. Eye mind boggling like odwe ho a thought provoking. Everyone dream deep. Everyone start here asking questions. Now move it now when I'm can sama tra and away abwa and away tia and away kapopui and away and omo man dream sano. A genius 1 megabyte. Ain't it a woka asembia a mudra omuntimi and process it. Ain't no moko or hineba media or and no moko mmrantie hene. That's the kind of stuff, content they can consume. Because my content, they cannot comprehend. Omuntimi comprehend it. Me, I stand for just a few people who can understand me. Comprehension is important to me than say, Mema obi asre. Or sriya, then they go back to their misery. They go back to their misery. In this country, let me tell you something. Shawamwa omoye popular, ewo kromuha. Omo running no nyina. Check their backgrounds. Check where they are coming from. Ghana, we are doomed. We are doomed because we support those who don't have substance. All they have is physical appearance and material things to make you think, say, they are okay. I don't dwell on material things. Maybe material things back in 21, 22, 23. That's the time I hear Sanyo Mano. That's the time we focus so much on physical appearance. We focus so much on what people would think. Charlie, substance ben wood, and then a woman. When platform we show you have to ask yourself, say, enkrofo mo ba me hoyi. Sa enkrofo what kind of people are they? Where are they in life? And when a man who say, if you are doing something good, and I say you are just playing around. A man or my dream of form. And a co obit say mmrantie hene wo. Because a dream no eden e form. They focus so much on menofo. Me is oh yeah, ama. You don't say they are jealous, man. Any senka ama. Any come about platform where she na any you know me accent kakaya me kusiano America. Any come using one hand ya say any can they won't me handle me. They won't be able to handle me. Say me ba na any me yi brofo no to her. And I come with me come oh I come with me handle what I say. But me person myself when it do the local Ghanaian person. It me sheda na maka asemo no e benu mi ntimi mbuku ana ma sheda bube no just for people to understand. Thank you, Anna. I don't need to mention their names. For people to understand. Anopawi ma sorry akujina mo platform so ana mo come me ho asem abramada. My loved ones, when you see them talking about me, men send them breme because me share. I don't watch. My mom said, why do you want to listen to something that your enemy, messenger or enemy, Eddie sender? Why do you waste time to listen to it? Oh, how they don't have content to meet me live. Don't move streaming me live or no. Oh, okay, appetition in it. Appetition hene. Oh, Nana Oforina said, your friend is saying, Aquaba Media. Aquaba Media won't mean Cambrofo. Ocean the cry, the way I would now bulu. You can tell, say, he cannot express himself. Not that Brofo, Brofo is just a language, to be honest. I don't want to, Brofo is just a language. But Enipa, baby, we are say, Kono. Se Ushian, yeah. Yes, at least no, you should be able to express yourself. Ewo brofum kakra. But meaning say, oh no, ain't no the afa, I am fear, anana say, no, ubu benis and quasiasem, nyanse bianim. Nyanse bianim, o say, I am for Nasuma, sign him for Nasuma, wa, and ye, Aditina, I am for who from Monsef that Lumbe Yinasino, now would you know how we are usher. Why were you ushering? Let me tell you something. I would rather be a slave or a servant. I want my own little quantum than say, me kwa leke boot. Leke boot. All the what do you call it? Let me mention names. Zion Felix, mention him, give me the bloggers of Mokrumwa. They are all ass lickers. They don't want to tell the truth. So what they do, they say, Omu attach you to a rich man. Not rich man, no man than a blogger. Me, I don't do that. Ghana, with too much problems. Because you're shouting, was speaking in mind, but also line and with some encrophobia just for popularity. What I said, I speak the truth. No cry me canintino. Mean to me ne obi enfame hon kobo obi because adekwanta mean to me nyesa ne say ene me no be yadwen adeche me no nya adwen se me ne wa nya adwen na me koka obeka se adentina enti me no nya adamfo hi na ma be ka me de na wo Aquaba Media many will share our transition. Many will share our transition. No, asama me catch it when I say the way I will express so on air. No, it seems that you have chosen sides. It seems you have chosen sides. Or be explaining to him, and I'm breaking it down. I say, why any of the a court? Osemama akusia Mrs. Mama akusia na dia asem de kokota why na amanfo dwen so de asem de kokot Osemama akusia etim se o ka kire amanfo se ai se wo de asem de kokota wo kokra na eyeden a ahemfo ne be decide. So who are you talking to? You are talking to Mama Akusia indirectly. That is the conversation that me no have here. That's the conversation I had with you. Oh, Kwaku Jina, sa apetition guy in the platform so to say something else. Why do you have to lie? Why? Are you not a man of integrity? Why do you lie? Why do you lie? Oh, that boy, that not dream shot, not dream will form. Oh, see the problem. Let me tell you something. And the patrol, as some of you may be offended in a way because you may have a family member. And I say, hey, but let's be honest. Ushe Ghana media space now. Most of them akweye say me nye adwuma nye enti ma me nkoye media me nye adwuma nye enti ma me nkoye blogger me nye adwuma nye enti ma me nkoto microphone na me nkobusa questions ana e man so ayo mo say me to so me no fo so ma me nkope media adwuma nye me nkope media adwuma ye ne ye ntua me kakra na penny be hume no aframe me any mother. All the girls are more platforms or more a big platforms, you know. They are sponsored by Papano. Papano and sponsor omo. Oh yes, Papano na sponsor omo. Only obi see, I know one girl. She's dark skinned, very intelligent. Right now, no, Namanini are very cool. I'm upset with her in my head, but in Yendru Makumum, and Tianea Menisia, near have a conversation. Nase, Mitchene the Oya, wronger, no Tiasia. I still got love for her because, but Oya dark skin, heavy set, very intelligent, but because of Papa Wenyentino. He said, "Onu obi kunu na akowo. Onu obi kunu ana akowo. Enti ne eba side chick asem na de bia no ojina side chick side. Onu obi kunu ana akowo. Oni obi kunu ana akowo. A young girl, why do you have to do that? Young girl. Very intelligent. The patrolling lady, dear friend, Anita Erskine. Munim lady, dear friend, Anita Erskine. That's what you call an epitome of a presenter. Ope obia, and I don't remember kind of epitome. Ope a pure, talented, intelligent, respected. That's who you. Those are the people. I so lead Ghana. And yet 4x4 for no. And yet 4x4 for no. The aura, the way she carries herself. These are the people that the young girls are supposed to be looking up to. But no, Ghana for no, you pay cheap things. Insi debiano, some girls na, hey, escafona bao, yenko sheki to, escaf, your friend no, Anita Erskine. Very top notch. I take my hat off to that woman. Anytime, yeah. Now that's what you call a woman of substance. A virtuous woman. But all the other people, no, it's just a facade. It's just a facade. Just a facade. All the other people. There be no more, almost, I just want to can be ever baby. Then they are there. Oh, king of TikTok. Me say that lady, I just like when I see her, I'm like, wow. Now these are the type of women they are supposed to be representing Ghana. Like I said, they are supposed to be the face of the media, but there be the tour and then no for any nim and the share. Adreno. Now I say, Madame Fono, Adreno or ho, but the thing is a come with fear into anything. So no be kunu ekoda. Na say what they do they say or no be kunu koda na owa. Now I say when you constant income, cash flow every month biano you discover to an account. Every month biano you discover ever to an account. Why? If every slave queen in retirement, every slave queen in retirement, am I lying? Every slave queen because I draining the hole, and I was media and to all the slave queens, and I may be a shop, and I may be a wine this, and I may be on to me for draining creative. It's yes, I know money in and far. What she has to do, they say, a yes or compare Obi Kunu, not on any war. Obi Kunu no on any bell, on any war. Their man never show a crown for 18 years.
If I tell
18 years. Now, if we are living in a country and this is the avenue, and young girls, nobody make here, we are doomed. Any country, a man, I dream from a man are not being innovative. A man are failing to tap into the wisdom that they have. No, that country is doomed. No matter how many rich men, I ever Krumuhano. There be an man, you don't know, sa. Say Bakubi, get the society, so guess what? On this can even a call. But and here for my own, your problem. Me wone maame eso nam kwan ho. Me wone maame ne ne ya bia o de nam kwan ho no. I'm like, so your mom is still walking down the street looking like this. Anna, wakoye just say obi ni wa wunti no. While you're nice, I don't know, say they all right. Adia ba kwa ye me ya, esi me hu oba na adwon fom. Aya na ye me ya. You see, I don't have a problem with a woman who decides say me ne mema ebeda na me dia pesika wo. I don't have a problem. Girl, you got to do what you got to do because I'm not in your shoes. Me new shoes. I don't know what's in your shoes. But the problem I have in is why would you go sleep with someone? Make money. Now we fee at the kuntia a ma one in the kodae. Oh here ain't in the ma one in the kodae. Oh here ain't in the ma one in the kodae. Sa girl now no be kuna ko usisi na ya te mani scan sa ne one be pacho. The next generation, the second generation, the third generation, are they sorted out? No, you are not far from Unya. You are not far from Unya. So when you decide, I say, me fro him, nyankopon ama me beauty, I am going to use my body to make money. My sister, find something to do with that money and stop pretending to act like say, oh yeah, papa despite ba, because you are not despite ba, you are coming from poverty. So what you need to do is say, you need to learn a skill set. And now say, kosuya business, a friend is a course, not for your business. Oba value when it comes to the physical attributes. Ain't check no I expire. But Oba dream expire. The more Oba be nim na onya no na adwene mu bie na wisdom no Nyankopon man more ne. But we have these girls omawo no anka so omo tap into that wisdom God has blessed them with. No, do you know what they do? They think say abuskeleke usika besa na eboho ade ne da so boho enti eden ya foforo ba bedi. But haven't you realized that in your 20s, the money you used to get, udru 30s mono, echo form. Udru 35 in the echo form. First, now they will call restaurants, near they will call Dubai, near they will call all these places. But have you realized that I'm saying a year in one? Have you realized say a year and a have you realized that after the member no for a while, I saw on for first near Doko Dubai on Sanka or Nanka, but a true baby no, who age in the call from no, and member Nikushia and Nam for Kushania Duaba, now Hakon with Yanamo. You haven't realized, right? Your value is going down. Or value is going down because you are still dependent on your physical body to make money. And on the bear there's no way all kwakofa obi o 35 40 now I bet that on your she no ma uska no and then go back for 25-year old and go back for legon for girls libi. It's as a woman, when you don't have money, when you come from poverty, the moment God blesses you with beauty and maybe nyash, make sure say adiena o pesa we no or plans for it, because it does not make sense. Say only bema be kwakoda now this ikano akwa dress it just to make us think say you come from a rich home. You are not from a rich home. You are not from a rich home. As I sit here right now, Mami a me wayebi, but guess what? Mami nechi onya bubro. So I am not that far from poverty. Epacho, are you listening to me? Mami a me on the obane bra, but nechi ehia bubro. Entine say me say no mama ma adwan na ho. Na man planning me nyoma ye. Guess what? I am not that far from poverty. And you have to be aware of these things. You can never forget where you are coming from. Let me talk to y'all. Sit back and assess your life. Say the most precious thing. The most precious thing and the most expensive thing paper. You are wasting time. The most precious precious and I say most valuable thing in your life paper or passport you have failed. Right now, if you're a friend now back Ghana cry and I say more brow more brow ha now back Ghana now say chill I don't want to chill with you. Abuchiri hono a prison. A prison. Abuchiri a prison. It's so sad. A friend that I grew up with, from the age of 16 or starting year Juma. 1 year Juma, finally, he bought his own truck. I already deliver. Your friend is saying gas. Wakunya accident, a bread, I don't know what it is. Was shit. Just 2 days and was shit. It's when you are on the plantation field. Me friend the plantation field. Abroche one me say the most valuable thing our life your passport me pacho what fairly. And in cardi betna Ghana and Keye. Ode betna Ghana and Keye. Russia say it can happen anywhere. You have missed the point. You have missed the point. The point is not about accidents that happen, The point is about being in the system. That the system requires you to work all the time. And anytime I obey you, I just cannot Uncle Sam, I just cannot. We are human Uncle Sam, I just cannot. Now that's shooting, now also, now we say, my friend, when you travel outside, me pacho, yama, me mo ko 80s and 70s, mono. Yes, or my dream, no, na say, ye quaco ye quaco bobra, na ye 65, I have a Ghana for retirement. My brother, that should not be your cup of tea. Unless say you are enjoying your life there. If you are enjoying your life, now when you say ahana me take minya vacation na me ne me mako, you too quiet, you enjoy you are living life. But men wa abuchire ho na wo hoso na wo na wo yese na wo na kwase bi te Ghana wa wo miensa na o te wo fie. Ono no be man wa wo miensa te wo fie na wo si fie na ono ntim na wo brand is come and get to light. If you are listening to me, Nasa Wotia Buchira, please say enquire Homawa. Begin to transition. Begin to transition. One transitioner, Ebeka Krano, Uneba na Winenua Buchira Hono. Obeka say, oh, I just bought a plot of land. Yeah, I just bought a land. In Ghana, I'm going to Ghana. I just said, oh, hona bronina one in it to one I can't show will say, Watofio wa Ghana, and our land wa Ghana. Now only you are still living there. Oh yeah, Emily, I know exactly what I'm doing. People may not like the sound of what I'm saying, but I'm just keeping it real. I'm just telling me, I came to Ghana, me by Ghana. Guess what? I did not even have any properties. I didn't have anything. What I said? But say I drink. Sometimes no could do baby. And I drink it, click it. I drink it, click here. Then you begin to realize, okay, I was meant to be here. Like this is where I was meant. It's a blessing in disguise. It's a blessing in disguise. Me say one day you will hear my story. Obi ba na so frame chiefa. People say, oh, you a simp. Oh, you a simp. Oh, come on, man, ne man pel. Bro, me, go and ask about me. I don't even know how to say my pel ba. Me nimiye. Because ever since I've been up, me there be a me ko biya no. Me the scholarship in the core university. High school, talent shows. I've always events, maybe state more events. I've always been popular. And you know, so very popular. I've never even had to even chase women. Mean chasing ma. So what I'm trying to tell you is that I am only doing it because Ghana for ma eyeso omu bio mani na omu who said no mamenye bibi mame our career is not a way out. Do you know how many women our life ayabasa because of our career? They played with their lives. Omu life with their gross and in the end they thought that marriage will save them. Omu kwasha our career ni no and omu who said no omu ni dictator obi oye dictator. Omoko se aware ni mu no, ana omu se omu ni omu dictator anakotena. A lot of these women worry all because of obi amanahwe no. Obi amanahwe no. And it is my calling. It is my calling. Like I told you, I've done music, I've done events, I've done media, talking about entertainment. Nothing is more fulfilling. Nothing is more important than to educate women in my country. To make sure, say, they know. So, that's why I'm fine. All I need is just one person. One person just to say, Nana, a futu na utu ye na mate, na media ABB. If I tell you, Adia Penasi, we are already educated. It's not about being educated. I've seen a lot of educated women end up in some bad relationship, bad marriages, because education, no, it's not about what you have, the paper that you acquired. It's about how you use your brain. And a lot of these women, no, be university. I call Legon, I could say, Omuri and our on the Koware. Because they can't apply it. They cannot apply it. It's not that I'm there. I am so passionate about Adiana Mayeno because Unibibi. Let me tell you something. Bibi anywhere for failing say, Obeya Adiana finally, Uma maybe can say Unibibi. Adiana Oyeno. Now when my mom goes to places, me also and then for I send in a message. I say, oh, Tiasema Chief Ukano, a crew, and it makes her proud. A man in Egypt. And dear me yena no ma me yena today meet me akọ me korea me ma aneba bedidi me ma aneba be fa ne oma no. But ade ba ko somebody will remember me for and he say oh na akọ bi ye fa ni Gyebi. Because after I am gone, no, Nyankopon or the idea no message, no, and many pebia. When your time is up, okwa will be full for best at it. But people will remember. I say there is somebody who started this. Say women advocacy, no. There is somebody I will start it, and that's what I'm telling you. Say idea it means a lot to me. And Kenya sa. Any and come over betina ha and you na my ball live band. Na me come man wasem, na me ye matchmaking, na me ye nyoma ehunhia. And nyoma ehunhia matchmaking. Na me jina ha ana oh Charlie about say. I didn't say hey Charlie big breast too. No, that vibe it makes me that fast line, but I'm not here for money. I'm only here for those vulnerable women. For the vulnerable women. Ayana Montiasia say, why would someone want to sleep with your husband? That person wants to sleep with your husband because they lack knowledge. And knowledge no more lack no osa e di ohia. O di ohia. O di ohia. Ain't only option. Oh, Emily, that's what they do. They have no content. Only content. Until they come on my platform, not almost streaming our platform. They should do that. That should only tell them. See, I'm not even mad. See, any panel on your our time here on streaming because I want the message to get out there. Mame, medasi nyankopon show. I just want my message to get out there. One thing, see, every level be a wouldn't be cordon. Meet me alcohol. Last time me a video be, and I'm sipping and waiting, and it waiting, and it waiting, and it didn't know you were like this. So, my sister, every level. If you want me to be look like me a gentleman and I'm, me comport me home any sign I can do that. About entertainment, I can do that. About crash I can do that, but enyeme because me nana nimfu a na wo sehwe. Na ne omumma betena yen chen. Ebusuafo e wodwa so, omumma betena yen chen. Enti no I learn where then you will be influenced by them. Enti whichever route you want to go, no, I can go there with you. But deep down, I know what I'm made of. Meaning what I am made of. I don't have to come out here and then pretend. No, I mirror you. Obana will respect me. I will give you respect. Last time I petition boy in the bar, no. Man platform so. But he came up here in a civil manner. It is only right say may engage. We had a beautiful conversation. I know that some of you were very upset, semi-entertaining, but that it is all part of what I said. It is all part of the distance. Okay, now in class 7 side, after I'm baby show business here. All right, Obapa, let me check you out. After the patron will be unblock you, Obapa. Let me check you out. Obapa. Why lucky? Maybe what blocking me? Don't worry, I'm fake account. Okay, so let me help you right here, okay? I'm fake account. I am fake account and no say wrong. It's kona kusiade. Momo sana like the moye enkokra for breakfast Ghana. And ye monya kwan na makudura buchiri. Ana makudura buchiri na say mono please me pacho me followers are more pesadi but somebody mo ma me be 2 minutes right. We are brumusa who say ka oye car anka where your friend is saying your friend is saying odometer your friend is saying o mileage anka tia faso oye car anka tia faso. Don't come out here playing, man. I am ruthless. Opesi a quarter router we can. Oye car anka tia faso. Oh papa. Oye useless. Okotena dami ase no oto dami. Ana o maame awo. O maame wo no. O papa ntimi nhwe wo. Enti no okwakope 50 cedis. Abeto aduane adi. Be ma okuhia na o ne ndai no so ahye condom. Ana okwo another one. Oh ya na o papa jai no. Ono no papa no obi a wuntimi nhwe wo ba. Wuntimi nhwe wo ba na oba na ko akochiti akwo a wajai no. Ana o papa jai o maame. O papa jai o maame no. And so ana o maame sakofa another man. And also the same thing. Okoye the same thing. And guess what? He's saying Krana you be bring my intimi show mo. And okoton oba pay fu na oja no ho no. Ehwa na we do kwa abuchiri. Abuchi na wo no obe bresa na ode be show nua no nketoa. Obe bresa na ode be ko hwe nua no nketoa. You get me? Obe bre sa na ada kwhwe nwanum ketwa. Obe ba me platform so abeji me. Aziz, Charlie Naside. Yawoko. Bro. We want the Afina. Okay, so if you stayed in Joshua T Junction, now go and ask about you coming mom and Nadine. So tonight Joshua T Junction now, unim antima, antima. Go and ask about me family. Joshua. You be janabi didn't matter. Stupid girl. Listen. Let's get serious. I'm done. Like with time, I've given you some. Sometimes some people like attention. I know I'm more attention. What I say, because their whole lives, they've never had, that kind of attention. And you're okay. But listen, we have a problem. We have a problem. And the problem, then they say, a mabibri adrin ewo form ewo Ghana ha. Enuntina and me be etiminya ma any omo. Yes. And haven't you realized, say, and penifoni yesika, they don't want level-headed women. Or peoba na adrin form. Now he doesn't understand why. Nibana wa wono no. Ono ne be man is very smart, educated. But nibana bon. As a man, obe peke be ma, obe peke oba woni ntia obi tuma che na adwen kakra no. You decided say obe kwa ko peke oba ne to so, ane no for so, a wo kasa wonder obeda. Oni no wuriye ye no odi akra na ko school bia akra na still abon. Hello Phoenix. School bia odi akra na ko bia abon because you chose to be with oba ne IQ all from. Oh yes. Sometimes some men don't understand why you're smart. Na ne babon. Oba bon because you chose to have children with oba wabon. All because pe oba onene kasa obetima kire wo se abrantie de wo kan enye right. Ope oba obeka say oh daddy, yes, that's what you want. But one thing people need to understand is that if you reach a certain level, untimi nkoto efie kese na won to Mercedes Benz na won kofa watchman a woman 500 cedis a month. That watchman no obey den obema akronfo amewiawo. Okay, this was the analogy na media mamono. Now let me break it down. Let me reiterate myself. Me say untimi nkoto fie kese en koto Mercedes Benz. Now on kofa watchman which you 500 cedis a month. Obama real. As a man, untimi mbobra en hustle en drew level be not because of SCCA. Into wakofa young vulnerable girl will free him just so you can control her. Ubajin said, when you're near for. Ubajin said, when you're near air for. But guess what? Time be bedroom. Sa a brana baby a ubodru yeno. Sa girl now wakofano no. She may not value and understand all the hustle you put in to get to where you are. Into the bedroom baby no. Ye go any mass cry and funny home. asama meka no mu relating to assembly. Related to assembly. Related to assembly. Oye bema na udru level bia. Because of your status, put your pride aside. Nafa Oba who is worthy of having someone like you who understands, say, enipa menene wo on a level way no wo. Enti mi BBC kwana, let me keep quiet. BBC kwana, let me not act out of selfishness. Basa ukofa Oba na so onibi na oye vulnerable a. Oye vulnerable a. They are who by children, a one of my man saying in a who said you wish it here. A one of them, your personal belongings, and no measure what that can or what you know the member amount for. Or what you know the member amount for. Or Prega 666, I mean, few or almost say, Nayan and Nanum Bian, go screen this animal. IQ, intelligence, enya about going to school. And you're going to school, intelligence, and you're going to school. And sometimes near Kasa, Anna, Moon jump, let me help you with something. Instead of trying to say something to downplay the Makano, Shade Busa me say, Gyebi, what about da? Now I explain natural. I never said anything about say Bia. Obi an kusku ntino na ono obi ko wo a akra ne ntimi nye smart. Listen, Ghana for Bema, we drew level. Esa ko fa Oba otene level no ase. Onim the value. No. Obekwa kofa girl bia oye vulnerable. Ne maame ene ne papa eni bi. Ne maame ene ne papa eni bi. Na we use no. Na wo twin se wo use no no. Woni mantwe wo fa wo ho. It is only a fool. And I bet you say makofa ade efo. Ade efo no na no aduane ma wodi. When you go to sleep, they are in the same house with you. But we will never learn. And somebody to me see our society. It's supposed to be a learning curve for men. But Ghanaian men, we are not so discerning. Most of us, you're not discerning. We only look at things at face value. We only look at things at face value. Yen dream go deep. Sankia dream go deeper. Asem waya esino. Ayen nyoma be brain yesi esu free mu. Ayesa wo say no. Henceforth. Me pesa me worry be bria. Men kwaye ordinance. Me pesa me worry be bria. Many Oba menene wo hono ebe jai one ana menene be kasa manate ase. But no, right now African men no episode much say yes support side chicks because someone is saying say you are joking. You are only playing with your life. Ghana ha ana yenye for autopsy seriously. Ghana ha ana yen taking investigation seriously. Unim e mema bebria o ma lose your life because of a normal man in Ghana. One ne yere e wa abuchi. Wa ba Ghana wakoto dragon. Wakoto eyi ode me say emema ni bi wo hokra na omuma nya omuma enya omuma. And I don't blame these girls because over Ghana you only can't me say and men money be so not so smart. Ubeshia oba Ghana. Take your time. Get to know the girl. Who fear will free mu. Who the juma waye. Nane internase. Take your time and then marry the girl if you want to marry the girl. But we have some men. Ubeshia oba Ghana. One ne ba no nada. Okoya oba ne so anyim. No oba na wo. No obefa ne so de ne kwa buchi. Obefa na oba ne ko first. Actually owe so obefa ne ba na ese de ba ne ne ba. Na obegina online na wusu. Obegina online na wusu. Oba Ghana, waba Ghana, wabeshia oba, watimi aye ne ta. Oye ne ta wie no. Nasa wokọ, nasa onu bi fufuro hyewa eye onwa. Eye onwa. It's about time we the men see a percent a crewy a developer here. We have to pay attention to the equation and we should learn from it. Yeshia from it. Bibini be manye sika. Anyoma mi uni ne ba na adwemu. Material things any ma so be oni ma bibiri ba wo. Bibini be ma enye sika. The first thing that comes to mind, I say, Mami mpema, I say me ubebri, mami ubebri. No. Me pacho, how many rich men and a wo Ghana are omuma abaye richer than them? Somebody please, Mwame. How many rich men and a wo Ghana are omuma abaye richer than them? Last time Alaji bi a owuye oda ne sick bed so na ne side chicks ene ne yerenom na omo kona nyoma ho we isi mefa we onyanwuye. Don't get it twisted. If you want to cheat, that's your own wahala. Do it the right way. Ye chiwa want make you bad, then you lie and you chiwa na dia show ho. But me pa chow, don't jeopardize your family and your legacy. Men fenyago legacy no what building with legacy now with the diagro. What building with legacy now with the diagro. Adia ba kwa media to mitri mu say and me pa chow me no ma mo fan to mitri. Any member more platform so. When you are picking to engage with a woman to have a relationship, faoba obuno ho. Faoba when you're desperate. Faoba on sell out. And yes, who now. There's a girl, a guy be a friend of 2-4 platform with some patron. Any girl be no Ghana almost sex tape by, you know. You see how they are both online. I don't say they're more online or they're throwing shots. I don't say they're throwing shots at each other. Yes. Or baby, how would you baby, how would you baby, how me discuss it the relationship. Or me discussing our warrior. Nancy me say, Queen Emma. Guy dia lumba and linkin the mano abijna ho discuss it how omawari siguye. I'm like anybody na jimu do ebe mu se boy no onye papa. Anybody na na jimu do etie interview a Queen Emma ex-husband ne be na ebe mu se boy no onye papa. And I am not saying say Queen Emma ye papa, but I am yes, Queen Emma. So I am upset with Queen Emma. The reason I'm upset with Queen Emma is say, me who the essence I don't know. Or your interview with Nayas meboa. Nayas interview no ye no. Yes, she has the right to talk about the experience in our area. Okay, she can express herself. Say obo be mani din dia then asema mbeka no so ekoma no so ambo be ma ni din ana ono aka na wari asem ni experience just for ni nua manum to learn from it and yet she has every right to do that. But so okobubo din any say be ma ni say be ma ni adwuma wa high friend say wrong. But hadio, let me come to the man. Be ma no Queen Emma ho aba asem. Be ma ben ana na adwen mu do obekọ apetitioni boy we apetition hene obekọ ne platform so as a boy no an interview no na all about what happened between Onikwinema. And please uye nyansani bema na uye nyansani ba, ask yourself, say, what is the essence of that saying, what is the essence of that conversation now? About Kwinema. Please, what is the essence? You see, when you listen to an interview, you gotta ask yourself, say, what is this person trying to achieve? Obi to say, Richard Niyamakwe, Nasama Ohokan wo delay hono. There are speculations outside, or your brand, or your businesses, a yes or your press release, and I say a yes or granted interview, just to clear the air. I am not talking about the details of the issue. I'm only talking about the decision to have that interview. Now, the decision to have that interview, it was important because your brand, people want to hear what he has to say. The patrol, mumu wine, anana a person or tese Queen Emma, in a guy, who wanted one episode free guy, who wanted to hear from him? How is he relevant? And all this while, why didn't he come out? Nobody wanted to hear from him. So ask yourself, say, bear my bang, and a level-headed. Bear my bang, and I want to shit together. And I bet I want thing. I bet church and same access a petitioni boy A petitioni boy bear my bang. Let me tell you something. Me patrol wahana say unime from Colorado, True Chief. If you know me from Colorado, True Chief. If you dare on this platform, na say unime from Colorado, True Chief. Okay, Colorado for BNR. All right. Me, I've been bad before. Me no one say me shit. But I've been bad before. But let me explain something to you. Now I'm in front two Ghana for man or more. Okay, Michael, thank you. I've been bad. So, Prince, bro, what's good? Prince there is my brother. Hey, let me tell you something. I've been bad before. And a man, I can't be chairman munti. Muba Ghana, and mema na my own shepe, and so many sheno. People stay away from them. You don't need to go and show your boyfriend now when in a Jawa Bruche and say, what Bagana be your Bema on a guy. Don't do that. Adiana a papa and kewo. Bema na or take Ghana. Media Jumano send you tia. Very few of them and they make you a lot of money. The rest of them, they be no more the car. They be no more boutiques aquatinioma. Only Bema na ho abuchi and kui. Waba Ghana, esa oba be fa ubi ewo Ghana. Oba Ghana no fa we need to form. Na be pe Bema or ye level-headed. Bema or vision. But the women come to Ghana And they come and they want the already refined and polished. My sister, now polishing, what do you say one a polishing, what do you say one a polishing, what do you say one a someone has polished it. Oh, Babe Fako. Bebreba. Enye. They become very disappointed. Bebre timidi omuko duru ha no maja. My sisters, Oba Ghana, money happen naturally. Meet people, find out what they are doing. Ask them, omu vision, what do they want to do? And then I'll pursue vision, align it, and I say align it. All these things are very important. Take it from me. Because I may be bad, I've been there, done it. I see it. You are broche, obitim before we free Ghana. Or before we free Ghana. Within 1 year, 2 years, not be manager or by no another state. All because no na ya broche no person oko. My sisters, mama ma dream na ho. Ma wa dream en na ho. Ube shabe man no Ghana kwana. You just men can't change say, hey, my mom is calling. Any asamaba. Eba. Ma. Yeah, man, oh. If you have a call. Yeah, maybe it's better my very sure. Unim Benji. Nathan and down for Benji. Light skin guy nana on Nathan Bass before mono. And then Benjamin. Non-Nico American International. I went to Wesley gone. Maybe I watched maybe I normally ask sorry no why watching being uncompleted. No. Yeah. Better I mean I know him say Nathan. Yeah, but what they never feel. Okay. Oh, no, about my life, so no news of me Nathan. I'm so Liverpool. Aye. Yeah. Okay, man. Yeah, I'm alive into Metro. Alright, man. Well, I mean, yeah, Bonnie. She just checking up on me. Alright, so, my sisters. But you know something? Please. Me call a petition. Metwa assembly so metwa assembly. But my car assembly. Me call a petition for a platform no. Now almost say Bema or Casa or Semima no. No. I'm Pacho. If you are proud of your mama, and I won't come mommy. And come back home, mommy. Oh yeah, me your mama's boy. Me your mama's boy. You see, one person that not meaning we always bump heads is my mom. But for the past couple of years, because now I got my shit together and everything, she's become like, catching, why are there? When we projects, I say, why are there? And that's all I needed, just motivation, like, just for your mom to say, me family into the Japan so. Only what they are magic, but me family into so. But all I needed was just my mom to be proud. That's it. So and no, it does everything. Like and it means a lot to me. It's more and more you're proud of your mom. I'm sorry, but I am proud of my mom. It's the baby I'm a be and my sister me my mom bra na. Me your baby atena. Diana. All right, share. My sisters, let's be frank. Like member Ghana, and you say oh baby fat, bema our ye polished to go and show off. That shouldn't be your intention. And into the man be brave, why you disappointed so many times because you gravitated towards something. Now we drink say okay. But one thing you need to understand is that as a mother, mano, you don't go after what you want. You go after what you need. Men kase ko na kwede ko pebema ne ho ne onye type. All I'm saying is say pebema o ye decent. O current situation with children no, he will fit in. He's somebody that you need. Don't go for somebody or baby to me pebema bi. Na bema no de o pe. Na one bema no relationship. Na ne man so ha. Na bema doesn't come in because bema no only came in for her. Nisi Flowers, what's up? Cause Bearman only came in for her. Yeah, obi to me and Bearman have a relationship. None man wa say you. Because on him say Bearman na wako pero no. Bearman is not interested in on any man. Bearman on him say he is not interested in on any man. He's only interested in her. And the funny thing the Quran say, Oba no enim pa and swajatum. Hey, because of the open, madam, because of the open, you have children, you are raising children, and you want to go for what you like. You want to chase what you like. Oh no. And she did not make Kanya and say, mom, make catch and say, but let me tell you something. Ghana, for most of the guys in the media, Omuni Dama, the Omuya and say they find rich girls living outside, girls outside, not almost sponsor. A man is so no media and almost will share man for kunum. That's all they are doing. That is all they are doing. You may find some we are level-headed. Person more TV, person no batna, but majority of them no enkoyi. Enutina asemba omuntimi kind of because they are all looking for the umbedi. Into there bia no the umbedi nkwa no mo dwen ho. All right, I have spoken for 1 hour. I think so that's enough. Oh, BB can wait me joining in. No, I share what I think. But as for mmrantie, my friend is saying, petition hene, any aqua media. I am the algorithm. He say, "Mina mo kama sama echo." Yes. Keep talking about me because me person me message no reach here. Me e ka me nkwana that lumba same way na akofom na afedi o ma menyo mo no message am wo mama no metimi I get back. I don't need that lumba's case to get numbers. Mo call me page me was several videos I menya 1 million views. I'm not talking about anybody. I'm not talking about anybody popular. Miami stories about relationship. You're not like me. Untimi nyese me fapem no and then we dey the same. I am cut from a different cloth. You can never be me. Ade ba ko me wo mumuni ni say. And me man amunti me ade ba ko me wo muni ni say. Me tina Ghana for 13 years no. Ghana and 7 money come team. Me kwa abuche so exposure me wo no me money come team. I am able to find a middle ground. I'll always be different. Like when you different because maybe I'm a dream fan. Maybe I'm a dream fan. What I say, aha. Me. Obia who because I call you different. That is because of how I was raised. Maybe you raised me, and I mean an answer to tell me. Share. Men are now what to tell me. If you say, well, nuclear magistrate or no co school that, but mammy, we say, oh, can't say, me was a far dear mammy. Now, because a tama dear mammy, or say a tamono, it sounds like a tama the way don't say a tam. As mammy co school that. If you cannot even walk around bare chested. That should tell you, say, I come from a home, yet me. Since the 80s, war like that me feel, and you guys may not get it. Maybe I would see in the compound house, now one down, or be at me remedy. Me feel, when you go and ask, I was stadium, ask what you will hear about me. A petition here, my mom content kakra, ain't no, mon come and once and why, means that be no. Me na my one of the videos you must say me su because you're the boabo me care nana madam you and I am nana madam if you did about it nana madam team and in me who say we jank for a tsunami was here nana leave. They want him leave. I was really disappointed, so to be honest. Because they won't let you talk. You know, they have plans. And you know, evil, like, and then me free one sexy like the other. And I'm saying, no one that say I'm hobby. Because the same people they don't want the truth. What I say, because my brother obi otimi kwaji obi kunu efre yi da ye gu nanim ase wante na yi na otimi di be ma ne ba no betra da bia no kasa how can this woman we abegina na me say na wo so pa na by da no be di atama ka be ya me ya papa na please what dey so biem why a friend is that sexy by that was so meaning. Well, meaning how Gyebi or Koji Gomez, a Rama, Kunubi or Ghana. Nini was what meaning papa.
Oh, open any be open.
The class in Gyebi.
When you have the person and no fish was an asa, Mammy, way are not doing way. And your papa check racket to a dema. What do I ram crew? I already did Janaja be attempt. Or anybody on him yanso, so anybody on him yanso. Or you follow, your castle be a follow. Or him not doing it. As somebody by also beginning, no, not gave no can be my mamma. No. After children, no money that because no more expect to be free, mamma. So be never said no pesika, and no so much deep back or says a whoop baby. Now, my man, so him and answer any crentino. Or no man show us you over first can be about or be your day mouth. If you want stand for the truth, if you don't want or show be one show be or more winning the crowd of Sabra Bassino will stand for the truth. One person you follow. Said yeah, the Nakayano. Ghana for you can't the because or when you are the credit will go be able so or depend on be brown or man person bebre. Ejira media for no can obiet kwakuman want to mean kind of adai or the so no matter despite that despite woman you be but on one in Anthony. So what I say, sir, brother sitting in you be yes, a massa, yes, a massa, no, sir, no, yeah, or you know, financial or born the brother, or be it, so as a window watching it. And we are so be also winning watching or do be diagro. Or do be diagro, any person integrity, or be a any part of your integrity, I want to be standing on your own. Not to make it say, this is wrong. I'm not going for that. I'm standing for what is right. Any part of your own say, well, one in no idea, and now to be Kawadre channel. Now, Kawadre channel, now I'm fat. No, but so I do a new year from no, but so it's to a now to what. Or who's a woo, you can be on your own. You don't need him to survive. So I say, Ghana, for them, I'm quite sure, no, it's your president, Krabuya Kwasia, Kwatwabamano.
Oh, yes.
Because the stress say you my free her. Because every other man in your room or depend your bar or many people crack. But no one to be in foundation. Then you know, yes, sir, massa. Ghana force be bread omo pɛ no. Da bia be so wo be di hu na wo som no na na busuafo. Omo ye say cham. Na bia de wa ya akwa na wo som no. Mum yen kan kura na the credit liberate yen. Na the credit ma yen free. Say by obi Jimmy ye man pani Jimmy kura no be say me man o betime to abeg to me because they have integrity. And I Ghana for it is obi Jimmy that obi Ghana who was sika who abemu who ya so for one jidika krabia who say obi adia kra no obi aha because so was sika why Ghanaians why and then it is to the bia ni abraba ba kufodi the bia na ba kwa ye na the bre because I didn't know nya juma what did he bre adai mummy should be your Ghana for obi obeka the krabia na Jimmy for the doors no o ma sore tia no na ayinya sa for the omni ntimi sore ntia wo mo because Jimmy for the doors
Kokwe se we Jimmy kokwe no mi nyansa ono mo kokwe no mo
the phone number on what in a phone number be a
na me Ghana for no ma akoso Ghana no minima andi omo mo ti o man mummy pedi pa for no me di o man so mo ti ase na naka wo se wo tu kwan no ba Ghana no tira Ghana 13 years or 2 kwan so no balance sad de mi no is with him et when you kwan of first year day e pon the pra because some memories ni nyina wo ni tirim say oba brocho hu se dia brochi sitire o tira Ghana so ni se dia Ghana sitie tini nyina de wa brabonim so ati ase ti be sab Ghana foi ma me ya timi anyiri ye ho ama command dia nche ami am pen kreda e kom do kakra bia yes amasa e kom do obeye yes amasa sa o maso ba generation na ye yes amasa sa because ya the kreda shedi pa ba konsa yenye ntimi kan kra mani nye like how dare obi dem bia me say despite man o ma be di umaso because oba so ye yes amasa fa wadwene na so create bibi akwakoye obi ya oya de anya kadikracho monska koye duma kofa bi de koye duma anya kra na be sabani ko integrity twenty kra na be so na mama million kone ko smart no eyesa hwe o wasika so obu afa o fa adwena o wo bi papa bi a oba be hwehwe de ama because wo hu se wo kra bibi a esombo enye sika da wo di akire o pede kra ana kana for ya toya adwene sa I don't know. Nana be say me ko jira kwase afo we e platform asi biam da because bibi hu obi a na adwene wa for my own obi on reason on your critical thinking or ti asama enam say the subai ene ne ye kokua mu ti sa ni ti no de nipa de ya abonti no e right to also be support no me da bia me kam ye gididi na so sama ni nyame akwan so na me ya de anya that doesn't mean say de be ye no ene support de be ye ni ti be for Bible support no the nyame asem ka na ese ka me na me ti be ti sa me subai doesn't mean say na nyame asem ka me pema na nyame asem se ma penya me kenya me asem se me kenya me adwene e ma me ka me asem ne ma ne cover me bi subai na sa na Ghana fortie it also for tempera on ke dwama asem because ka e budi for it won ka da because o ka ono akasa no gira ono hu sa ade a wo ye na ni nyame asem ye de enko sa na Ghana fortie ana me sraw wani mo nya modru oba bi onim nyansa bia nim se anya tintin ani be makase ani de measure oba ma intelligent aye adwene na wo be ma tirim eto oba anya sa force be pe be wo suban anya the body stature anya de wo ne ho na mo ye ware adwene ye ware de oni pa ho se ware de oni pa ho de kemo mo so po ani ma tintin nyina koma ware na so yetimi show bi wo ye tintin be si for de so hu sa adwene da de tirim no e wo form eto bi tikasa brawe wo ye bronto kwa
na me pato Isabella no Isala
it's all about Jesus
Isala
it's all about Jesus
All about Jesus.
it's all about Jesus.
Now what is space in the member?
Mate, it's all about Jesus, pato otumfo ka say asantefo eduru baby mo ko fa unim sa story no Patron Matwas woman.
Ah,
You
for no, and
no, not for no.
not for until I yet tiano.
right?
Ah, until I am not until 4 and Casapano. Nana yet here. Because you're
who may not be made here, me a day.
Do ya Santini pa?
It's who know you know as Santino, one way.
One Santini.
Okay, Matthias.
Yes, it's your friend motion.
Asante 4 pound Casano. You didn't call money, you're near you for the wood, and Tina Yen, Tiano. Me whom you are proud for more.
Any phobia is measured by your thinking. How why do you know with him now? Obi onim nyansa bia nhwe nipa de owo. Etia be da bia me kasa me. I respect despite our body blood no the scar no problem. But me woni ya na mami bu. I don't care scar wo me na mo no. Me fa say yes suffer. Me fa say be bubdi pa bia. But immediately ubaye ni ye bia and deserve position na ugina no. Uba woni me lose respect amount. So what the message because enya ni pejana wona ma uye ni ema uye obi. Na mo ubi ya bia ne said ya wo dwene ne said ya wo treat nipa. E na mami bu. Me fa woni sika wo. So was kada mu enipa because sika ntimi nya bibia ma nipa. E na wiase nothing is permanent. Enyema se so wiase. And na wo ya rich e kira wonim kira asem. So what I said, so was sika, and now your man penna will be no munipa, umu or my fauna, omutu abama, omuni shena, omunama by a penny, and now when you sika, amu bushia from umuoma, mimimu. The Chabi moon is all respect humanity. Humanity now, and no matu abama, ama wabenya baby, yes, ama uma, and yes, kuba parko, ama whatever to quite, ama waye yeno, omudu omanim to chief from. The carrier just see when you be Yamawasia, a bonny chrono. It's immediate, being found in the war, but yes, so bunipa, can a cura obia de nanga, your dinner be an the cura, and did not temo, Manu's a pa pay. Who was the cat and also a quite first word treat you, and yet, no baby or dinner because on Yago power back on the board be our sika, ya near my opinion, ya tempera, name of actions, our deeds. Accountability near acquire fast on your tonight. Treatment yadima, treatment yadimo, be said Obuya Koshias away. They say God will judge all of them. Namudiamu Agana, be set at some way. A young commission a show, a Yamia Smakana make a say. A free now Pagana, a war and penny four. Yamu Bob Kwashi or play the crash of who were better because Bible say Obudo man of Fafa and the Yima yes or Maya or Maya Muya Christo mine. Now so Makuma is far away, it's evil. Even Kwana Ghana for a planet and penny for the Westica for. Some kind of credit. One day, Baba can say, hey, sister, be Baba can with the Buba because Yakupon. Which is for the name to chief from that. Now, Maunya Kupon the cre, our year Yamia Seshe, Monsi our year win here, Monsi Yamia Cabo Nipa Baco, and Nipa Yanuba Baco, Monsi win here, or Prigada Yayere, and yet Yamisi or Shamu, or not your Kutana Ketchia, or the Ben Bro Biara said the university. With the woman who were Bessis or Ghana, woman who never Bessis or Ghana. A chum Obu Baba Jumba confess it, Emma Yakupo, and was a deep him. And Sana, with the Muamubahu, with them say, Muamubahu, with Yamia Samson and Casa. Now that man could be a platform so the truth will set you free. The Nipa, Omo Penny Crabia, Chirobi or Canocre, or Bio Penny Crabia, and Oma Gango Monaka Evangelista, was so a Nim Yamia Sam, no names a Bible, Suka Genesis 22:24 say, our year or Babako, Bama Bako, no Mabaya Honam Bako. They don't give support to a barber Talo Bikuno. Abraham, Sarah, did a bar, cry mano. I am about what he did, Mammy and Yakuba Abraham. So, yes, Sarah, don't come with on our real Pamna, no one. Now, so, and I suffer for, an evangelist for, and a prosper for to be drunk, or don't Brunisha. It is a trouble that yes, say, about where Bama and Andy and Robert found what the wow. Unya yere, papa no wone wa wo ma benya o maja pade tena ba bi nye fa ni bie ma maame no nanso enam se de kura ni ba bi nti no na mo nyina mo ka bani manya be sompa na nyame asem ne kura ni o mu na mo kokua bu no o mo fefa asore ma o mo fefa aman formant no omu timi nka ne kure interpret because omu nyina kokua bu no da lumba so ba no ebi kura wo mu ento omu timi nka ne kure nyame shada na enko bia platform the truth will set you free obia timi nya wo hwe no omu ye obi bi so a bible si ye nyina ebewu na kachia eda homo obia be buda konta se de university e eda ma
that's Michelle Ami
nana de me de be so me nua ideas wakasa bebre asemi de oduma ne waye ni nyina na wo ka say yes a master me nipa kakra bi na eye but Ghana Ghana fu ni nyina me Ghana ni ntime me de me ho beka ho ye na ye metima ka say ye IQ no wo fo because ene me ekosui na ye tu kwan ye nyina ye tu kwan me London na me sure say bebre wo mo abrochiri ankasa de we ekosui nke kro ni nyina ye nyina ya sori etia but e de ne ye ye told the nipa kakra bi ubekotwe nkwa no mo so mo yesi o mo nsa so mi ko mu 10 ebia ni se ti se de ye o ka se eyi Ghana for about 20 hwe enema ekosu enema bo ho enkoyi enso bedu aba no ni akoto amasa nipa koro ye eye die ntia enya adwene na e wo form no ndia na ya adwene ni form akasa asem we ekoso e ko more than 1 year ye nya pani pia ma ne sori medina nka say enough is enough asem no mo de ye na ye nka bi mo dobroni ye so ye nka bi ma we ye ma justice to just prevail there be ya say that making obvious say ye di nipa ba ko bi achi wo fa ha ne nipa ba ko wo fa ha asem a ye ka no na obi aka hu but ye ba ye no abanka ba so ba ko nsa Let's say they are to me, sure, and I would more so camera idea. Maybe they said, Yamidin or Mubeto, would me dinner to her, maybe picture whom we. But Mumu said, Yamia saw some Mudin and a picture at the down. A dear, because Nipana Becano Creno. Now the credit the also yeka, because Ganam for no, yes, see it, and yekano, to the Kokuman, what in your phone and nam. Braga will be a woo you movie, woo yes in 20 years, so your braga will be a rumor that many partial was she will now crab your shares papa way, no, rather than some funa woo dear chili. And yes, you see, I have quite a more fast crab and another new lawyer, you got a court lawyer, Mudiapa say, say, only Bema will contribution, Abayeno, and San Nina says, you see, we Ghana for your man, yet to hope. I brought Ghana being a crab, being registered in a yacht ya demonstration crowd but for a beba because the court here na as see na kwaso Ghana ti say see we nti de nya meme bia eni mpanyufo bia wo mu di echi na mebusa me say enti mpanyufo mema na e de nsa she echi na say ma na say ye mema so a wo mu yire nom no de no maka a kire wo mu koso kru di echi a wo behu se bi se wo behu so kru di echi Yasi be mon penyufo bia di bata na ya say wo panyi bia sebi ye kampanyufo pa na Ghana ye panyi pa akopa de wo yoba eso still ye hu bibi e koso obian kan say bia sebi girl no wonye onya ne dio e de sa ne bia ma me akosua Bible ka say odobroni wo ma ne hia ke ne be so ye tia ma me ne say ne de wo boa because ono so ne lumba wo ma etike be so detia ba se mo bu ma me mo bu na brain su se mo ma ni nya hwe bra wa brain nyina no enya kwa na wo ba bi ono am ne yeseni nyina amfa mo ba no na ma me no bra obra ye no nko ye den ko ye o se wo wa abroche da wo ne mortgage no ma ne twi ai ya na eya rekusem na Ghana ye ma no especially ye ma no on person mo chichi ezegu echi cause ye ma mi bi e wo ba bi imagine ademi busa mi wura na me se Sese wo te Ghana me so me te ha sei. Me di me sika ehwe nkora wa ha. Me nka ncho so sori afesika bi abra. Kenken se wo so te ho na wo de wo so sika obenya no. Wo de ye niema ade ye wo ho. Edan ye osi esi wusi if business ye ye osa wo ye. Eti sese nya me mfa samba se bibi esi. Ye bebu sam se me cement receipt we. Me so receipt we. Aso bu san sa de na wadija ye wo ma adwuna mse da bi. Bibi atimisi. Samra we nana ya hye da ho yentimi nkan ga obi yentimi nkan ho hwe ye nya mpanyimfo bia ma ne sori nti ase samra we ye wo MP se ye ma ye wo ayi lawyer se ye ma obi ntimi sori nti asesa mmra we no enko nti adwom ma adwom fo mai ono ko dwom a wopon a wote dwom no de ni sika bedi dwa akono aduane ma ne kunu ni ne madi be man so bi ono so adwuma no so de akobobo obi a half plot bi wasi dan wo so woni ni gya ya yese contribution wo ye we na sese ya macho wo say once wo platform no wo ye wo adwuma dada ansa ne lumba asem neighbor. This is one of the topic I was saying na ye bo hu de wuro papa na sa law ni de ye yi free why side ma ye ko ma pra ye especially ye tia broche ekunte Ghana no wo ma pray papa because say me ni kuru jaya that means me ni hwe now say I'm talking now me ni hwe I have to start saying now I'm neighbor you know now I have to start my life from the scratch and all the years now me ma ye adwuma wa ha say no to the extent that sometimes you can discover kwakoboa ewo ho no because I don't have receipts. Miss Nana Mesra Momo topic now was so new your topic baby mom ye where you one of the topic I was say ye bomu papa yes no yes I dia mama akoshi ansem no e fa na bebre beba because e bi no mo di ben by indirectly ko we dey say papa no wawu ana ye je say mama me ne niema we dey wo ti ase as you see a man and what's the difference? Pacho Manuesi, that's
it. Ken.
Kempo. Nana that's Wakasa. Sometimes we before say age, we should say meaning 50 years of prime, so be but I mean you've spoken very well. I shall say you say me pa me son and I'm also be like seven you need to when you pa the Kenyan say and then sandy panel so now we are not getting any good thing from them any just say they are not and say omo conform omo go how they stoop low say on it the nana crab denti omo kano cray in Kenyan for omo kasamaye Wakasa papa what to for papa na futu what to na minimi ya mai dynasty ya bi say obi o dynasty bi afa bi ahye na adwene sometimes when mo Kenya sasansa asim say this is the beka sai sa when him run no kan it will not work in Ghana enye adwuma omoboa ene say papa ko no abeka na ase enye mra dia constitution ni ma say me take kra it will not work it won't work. It's in the side of the Munjaika. Sister, that was cited example I was citing you. Open your market or what on yes, 777, most of them are illiterate. They receive was in the Kofaba and assessing or yeah, out of love, out of future or Kofa their receipts. So I got are they talking for the literate people? And those literate people no crano. Yamu be probi o ye adwuma o koji bi se kro ba ya no achim or the family kunu or they receipt no they man send you receipt to an assistant and no now o koji ye no dem na di shim. So how do you want that person to prove today and you say am yeah automatically no panic am enti enyinya asasam no moto o mo keka na chese ye kro ne dia ye asamo eya asem papa anti ye nyanya nsafo bi wo kromo a omuntimi sorry say and they are omo they are very hypocrites kromo man say mema anything kasa the mema so no omo ka omo ahye because omo nyansa na ntimi for omo because of ima no point bi omo ye ne nkradie enti omuntimi nye omo ne make kasa ne ade a wo kan ye chese my moto cry from starting here and I'm big see I just say I am very wisdom and knowledgeable words man up with their money. Na yen na say because you see the so people in shout pa na yen ya say mama you money no kra mu jaya say kuma pembeba mama you money no kra say mu jaya kasa kra na yen mo no e no ma o eni afa na eni ye be bomu din edi matem pa so man so platform na ye be so yen ye ya no ba che me saman Remy and I say, thank you so much. Thank you. And I only papa. Hey, share.
And
oh yeah, mama, mommy, no, ma.
and you but I say, on him, man, bachelor.
Nana, me mam, good morning.
Good morning.
A pombo cordier.
Namiado, we have open away.
A pomunao. Nana kakra me so me can say, na me wear juma, but na me tea, me baby, I met tea, or any media, or any media. Woman and fitty, I said, no woman, some mamma, cause she say, why before woman so woman magic, where your woman drain and no more than them. Into a moon who says he can free baby mana. A man for ye uncle of 4 cow baby no. And no no more 10 and now one says and said dear, or he never say wabons watch it. Would be may say case in this and will be our own yaman his or any media. Sir, when you what kind of say aquaba media?
Ah, yeah, cover media.
Aquaba media. No, we met me who no cry na me boo for me cast and no one in Yanson. First, Namin say, Namin for ye Yanson is Lumba, some ya man coming himself away in a ban. Say, would you mean Yanson, a tico to as son of quack. As son of quack. The one who see Cassa and him for as some of Bow Beccas and Namin himself with them Yanso. So, some way ya no crap and that was say no to me. A bottle no could dim contum poetry, a flan to magic Mike war. Said you more can win na say. No, why am I one pass, Abrano? No, why am I so when any pammy in tuneful? I want the warrior no. Nana Kakra mecano, no, Madame Massignan coupon and come on 1 moment chibum. Be beer nowhere but more. Yet in pie what how much and that's be brave, woman by.
That's it, Michelle. I wish I called the new name I acquired in the air aquaba media. If you know current, the dear man, and aquaba media. I don't be unfairness out the name because he doesn't deserve it. Or him baby anywhere, or Casa, a moon, a baby any say a yabuchi fufu. Ah, Bema de Okasa, you have to be, as o can sema about Beyonce.
Nana, Pacho, good morning.
Good morning.
Pacho, Medina so hard time I was starting here now. Mecca and some kakra. Mmrantie bi na your friend a petition hene no. Mr. Saga and why you born bad. Ebi ana we na winim no. Immediate minim from Facebook or record bia time. O bully girl be a friend or a tutuja. O bully girl na my girl no. The eso den ya die be rewra girl na say. Emma girl no edene call your friend say echo report no my edene ko gina court or ti way or probation wadamuda or your ex convict sa guy no I or ex convict ne record wo ho omo munimuni no enti sa guy we no o ye nipa bia sa na ye wo no wo ye nipa bonini to the nonsense point na Yamana homa on twetwe onye ne ho anu on twetwe na opema obehu se wiase bibi wo wiase na na wakwa o sa petition hene so odwen se wiase da hokwa me ka kire ne ne se wiase na hokwa na me se obepem yenyina yati afidie we so yebehu sa boy no so ofra bone se papa no ofra papa se bone ada oba we yi so one ne kasa kama na mi jina so wo kacha ne say evidence putu na yi or the nwanwan ya na kacha so onkofa evidence na so wo ka ne you all ka so wo no onkofa mla no see you okofa aba na no de beba ayeni na ni magu asinti no or the evidence ne beba nti wa shade to ayampia de man wo shade air force so ni why allegation by force mmrantie hene ya hu na me say wow amnana wa boda wani mo no eye kakraka na be tom se woni maami akosu ase wa baabia onka wasam da oni mu baabi da no age ne ho paaremfo waje ne ho sika di ne tiri so sika me sisa sika no wo de besa wo yale bia ebeje wo nsem Who the best sound way I because my men are back out. And what quite in the Trisuska, one are back. One quite in the Trisuska, the swing, and Sikano, dear Jammy, a mamma, Sikano, dear Jammy, and I win. And a chill on my best settle, and was I Kajagum. And I was a mamma who bet it in a Tamako Pums of a fair drew, mamma on where drew, Chanaka, Nana Gyebi. Time I we are watching some way, cry won't keep you beyond for an answer, and I won't keep you. May I am it? No credit ever copy. Nay, yammy the Fisa Ghana for no, a bro, your movie, a bro, where your 3 miles, a walk up at the many panel, no moody what him. Shasta Bear Macantinka, a fighted the mamma, your Dutch and your Madachinti. Said Debbie, I dear, dear mammy, and yet, my kicker air to be a seer near with some mameno, or dip him or baby, to make me enter training and someone that you make be a man. Na Emma wo walk my yeno, your Dutchinti, and mother seer to me be dredgna, a year senior trotron pass yasam, and in friendly massam, and the chill, Abra will fight him out on Mo. All because a background or the Bema or be our warrior cheap edge and everything, getting some day, Nana Gyebi Kwakoka into Nana Gyebi a town for. Nanka a year then and come a penny more corner warrior near you move be in a hole. None you could have free let Yakofa by ya. I'll bet me a wono. Na and ne, my men in the album send him. Obi a tell the baby o send me by young was a baby unity so on a mamma on a mamma da brand ni kunu free fee. What's I say one Tony Kuno Adeja or Nimukunu ye on one a dinner sashi share into a banner for some information you didn't move. I know can no 2 moon. I didn't clue at the man so on your pay. And then Ghana for see your mammy where I send him. Na mammy woman I am bonny. Yanka papa na sem, papa na o yes adie yanka na sem. Obana okopo wura wade fie ho no na no ye ketekete a picture beto abontin video beto abontin na ne no fokura afi na ebobo no omsema yanka na sem. Na emo maame na obua bema no a video beto abontin 3 days ago a papa na anu muto se obo anyum 3 years za wan hia maame yanka ne nyum ka dem no omse sa oba na nye hye ni yamma sa maame na senuyem maame na papa di jane ho na akwala atwia no foa no a o jane ho mobobobo abrochira brabo no nko a ehye nkwala miensa kukuruhwi ase abrochire wo be hwole anopa adwale nkwala de o makosku ahyehye ba ko ho nko akora no na wan fi flat wo no maame we ya ye we nyina abrochire cold hay fever oba yare ada ho enya hay fever no onye obi ama ne nyenso ohia no nso ohia kwa ama ne nom ni kunu te Ghana eni akara ketwa eni ekoba so ne nsade ne ekoba de ne kira mansan na maame ne bra wantimi antwaso aba maame ne bra wa bro wantimi antwaso aba ba ku say because yeti krom ha ana maame ne let pia abonten ana maame ne request niema wode papa na ye so onfa ne share ma no no wonko akofo oba no wonko bepem onne maame ne yamfa ne share ma no yamfa ne share ma no enti sa papa na wu na sa maame na bakura ampo na wo de sabi o so nko obeje ne niema nka ne bone oye ne ne se ne Ghana fo se ade enti no so obeje ne niema enti yammo maame na senuem ye justify maame no
Amaka fu Gyebi de moni Jimmy de Amaka fu Gyebi
I'm telling you, Shimmy for the she would shine. Nana Gyebi on this one will be the wife. We need chance now. Boy, be back. Shimmy for the tree. Confirm, I mean, who feel a brand new channel. Oh, mamma, or boy, Shamine, and what Jamanino, Ebano. Confirm the brand new channel. Just a woman who feature from a man or Tridan Channel to say, woman, Funu, and another be the winning ma. You can't tell where you're done about. Muni ma ye catch them where your dada banyama fan on the way. O giant was yampany who took me what only a happy power to Quasia. O swally what you choosing. I'll wait in a hand. O giant shama for Messa way giant for pa. O giant what shama for shower niba. A shower niba. A shower child different what ye do my child tread. Pokunu. Kona Pokunu. Janko Fokunu would ye. Quasia ba. O shine Shimmy for I didn't go for Kunu. Asia Moda mo fa mo Jimmy Mraha, mo be hu, mo be di mo ma mi twa asiri.
Yami shraw pa.
Aboa bi ba. Mo didi nkrofo kunu no machi ne nkrofo yire no machi. Ne ye koka. Ne ye ka kira mo se munyan na nya. Mo sori ana mo bedi atem. Emwa. Some of them must watch me, yet the adrenaline with him. Wasiafo, Nana Gyebi, Entina Mekai, no, Mr. Walker, so be down to Quabe, come a family, did I am all whom I know what I see so. One whom punching and know what I see so. Wasiaba, the moral less your woman say, when you're there, man, no one worry at Sena, where you're home, no uncle Hunamane. That's the moral lesson a woman. Moral lesson a woman, and I may catch them on. Where you're there, man, Nessa. Wo say once now we yere ho a fa ne kwa baby a wo fa no fa ne ko si wona ko jaa no fa ne ko ho se court na wo ko fa na ko na ko sensan se wo mpani bie mu wai kwase emfa na chi nkofo aba afoforo ema oba na wo no wo de na si woni menya amane eno ni morales de wom enti no ye tumofo na mo posa mo hwo an kwaseafo wo ye oba nso a stay away from someone's husband en koye se wo ye odefo enti no o kwa ene na kwa wo pe because wo kwa e wan so ane de yira ye nyapade agu nti wo kwa wo pe na wo di awo no akwa akwaji ni nyapade kwa sia awo esi isle gondai o awo esi isle gondai awo esi isle gondai mu de mu chimi no ye tumfo a muntie me say wo ye bema na o se de ye ka no ntia wo bewu and that's the fact wo bewu flat ubewu some maso de yakasa kire ma muntie mesi oba no ompe na fa ne komanda busuafo so woni wa ye nyapade a chem na fa ne de ma no na wonko because senka ye papa no ye sa de na enka na ye ma me ba ye no ko oba as ni baby fathers e fada eyie ne ko oba ko ma se ni kunu muka sama me no wachimi ana senka papa ne ni jai ya na ko be jira chenchina me kunu papa na nya no na nya ne chena when Yanni and Chani Yapadi, a woman in our codim. No, I call far by Akatuan on the sweat, one funny in a ma by Adayama, family come out says. As Sian and Kian, I am compare, or Bikun compare, ye despite money, a year papa, a ye more movers stay. A ye, Mirror Finity, Nanki and Onko, Nanki and Quajomina Padomini on way I own, as Sia, Eastly Gondine, and a woody a war bedie. Musasa said, I won't tell you that uncle and another. Ode would check Aquaji Eastly Gondine. Yet, yeah, the car momo by the diatem, Jen, Shia by Bejan was say, I will be diatem. I see who face a form, Jimmy for. What your mummer, no moment in another diatem, I may come. I'm punching your patch, yes, we young caca cry a patch. Yes, young caca.
All right, Dako, Battle.
Gyebi, good morning.
Morning.
If me person me bawa iso no kasa te say me aba nwa bema. Me wo question bi am person me busa kakabra.
All right.
Me timi busa ho Roma.
Go ahead.
But to bibi ha me kakra about that the lumba particular enya akosia sewa and enya odobroni. But that the lumba particular na asem we aba obi ye kabino. That the lumba kasa no person busa say as a brother Gyebi bipacho say na wonim that the lumba. Sena unim nefa kakram pese mbusa se sena unim daddy lumba ase kase lumba sena unim no
Me Lumba as a musician, as a legend.
okay enti bacho kasa miti mu yave no
No.
eno sana unim no
As a musician, yeah.
enti no na
I don't know him personally.
e bacho say
You knew me personally.
thank you na ne sana yenyina no me ame no kasa me so me sama nim na se personal but me nim ne se oye se de wo kasa oye legend oye ni pakese sami na asem we na abana obia timi draw bibi for papa no ho sana unse unim obi personal se de se ame no kasa yi e kasa me nka ho asema na me ko to ba bia me ntimi nka ho asem because me knew say wo kasa yi amaba wo platform yi so yi enti se kasa me nka Gyebi ho asem a me timi create say chinchina meaning because of say me no wakasa na ntimi nimu deep ba kwaye say asem we no hunti no obi e femu asem at the top papa no so a very painful bra say yeah kasa say was Beyonce obi be ka asem enye sa na opese Se see obi pese o face wa. Enye didi atem no, e na be ma wo Gyebi bra wo betesa. Ananye didi atem no, e na be ma obi kasa wo beti. Didi atem de se be didi atem a obi kasa on te de woka. But baso pese obu so obi asem a yemfa didi atem emmisa asem. As a brother and as I say yemfa didi atem bisa asem. Ma pese obi so obi asem.
The human de dinachi. That the lumba the human de dinachi. The human de dinachi.
The human de dinachi. The human
wo yegu na no ahwa asem ne yeka. Na no aso ne yebeka.
You say, what am I stand the time now?
The human de dinachi ntem ebusa say yenim that the lumba yenim no. Wo nim no so wo beka na asem. Wo nim no so wo beka na asem. Wo nim no. Wo nim that the lumba so wo beka na asem.
Say that
so nim daddy lumba ye nim nti de o ye stand ye beka ne nwuma wa ye ne no ane ye ka obi anka bibia anto ne so de wa ye no fast wom ne ye ka o wale ne yire wa nya ne yire no kofa oba afoforo if you care to know
beyond impression
o wale ne yire no kofa oba afoforo
enya wo na me ba
anu ne yedi nimu no why anu ne yedi nimu no e no sa ato nwom
Beyonce.
So voice now na me de kasa nya untu na me ba me ba so because of my must because of you. Mr. Why? The patrol.
So, Baba Busa say, when you daddy lumba, and said,
all right, Dako, Mr. Ode, yeah, Yamani Pano, Empananusi, or Nanusia, then calmly near so the Wakanes so. Dako, but go ahead.
And to the reason why I said I make Kanya to see a Beyonce, I just so mean, sister. So, Kasa say, oh no, but if you crowd to
Dako, me patrol. Say, open make a point number to go ahead and make a point now. And disregard the why.
Because the reason why I make Kasa say that the lumba won up upon the wuno. I mean, find the currency. I say, Odo Broni, a course, there was some amapapano. Said the year come, me no so nim in such a legend. But and send you a while. Yaminim Ukraine, your cover upon a one. Jenya ni obia onim na Beyonce me kan ya de boafui me me to wana metia enye no kre
but you say bit saying
say that the lumba etimi ka say lumba aye obia wotisi akosua se wana say woni odobroni say ma Beyonce kan sisi ya no enipa no anhu no wan musa na sem
no
I think
that's why that is
if I cho say e bi ni say se see ye se wo wakasa tia lumba enti no mo akrofo ba social media say enkrofo hwehwe wo okay enkrofo hwehwe wo
86
Madam, you are not making sense. Why? You are not making
Woman Cassandri. Dako, me pacho, what's your essay my heading?
Almost so I can send be a tida de lumba.
Me pacho when you get here.
Dio, there be many binti. But
when you been here,
I'm a part of one or platform so walkasa. I think how woeful.
O level, o sim, unya binti ya. I didn't know unko tea de me kayano. Now, ba, wait to me, Ebusa me question ye.
Because Bakubia Miti and South the mean to me body. Mean to me from an uncle.
Okay, what are kata home?
Almost a man, madam. Mean to me to anchor.
But what if you remember, say, you have a pan name, mother.
Debut almost debut, me say, almost so a daddy lumba, and then a man, madam.
Not
says, no. Two, almost daddy lumba, and then Akosia, Mamma Kosia Sewa, and Nini ye. Three, Patrocity. And then only Nini ye. But to me, no, say Castle Obinim Obia. Sesia, se minimi kunu, Edda Soria, and a minimi kuntifia, only me more. The one is a daddy lumba, papa. One cat on the year Akosia Sewa some da. Ewa bontin da, and no the free moon. And Tia Tina no assem. And a mamma Kosia was yet, Sesia, papa, you woo your belma, or be at my men no assem. Me and send you her sometime a tear. Who is a mamma Kosia Sewa Quaneca, a young crofon was support no, and I can't say a man some could do say. It's the sea Biana me busa na, beyond the warfree. Onya that the empty, but it was your
the problem is and someone who can and someone who do a swanty.
And someone made them a swanty say, because that the lumba you'll be, I said, me busa, send only no so as a legend, you know. And say, oh, I cover upon a one. Mimi, who is said, and yes, I will say, cancer.
They say constraints, like I said, and now can't see, mete, so can.
And I'm better, me say, and same be over, I tell busa, will say, me, bawa used to because of say, how are they addressing that the lumba, no? Is so very painful.
No, when he says, me say, a dance, some na me can't some crop, not yanko.
A bit of a kind, and the kind say, that number, say, oh, say, sabi, yes, so name mema.
Oh, say, yes, say, and I'm just a what it won't ye.
Nana, the reason why I'm about what you is to say, that the lumba, no. I addressing so much, no. Papa, the name say, on your coupon or do be a diamond. I said, talent man, I said, no, musician, stand in
that number we now want him from.
But just I'm what he say.
Now, who Krumha?
Let me new Krumha.
Okay, but what follow story in the boy?
I'm a full story, no.
Enti untimi kan de ba ko a Gyebi aka ubetimi ne me magina so ede a question me mabusa wo ba ko
e pa che wo Gyebi ede na Gyebi so ya eda internet na ede na waka a nkrofo timi ka say e wo say e kwachi Gyebi de na wo kan
enti wo de wote ho na say wote say obi sie nkwachi Gyebi a na wo say Gyebi adi bone enti ade tina wo untimi find me out ade kwachi Gyebi
Debbie, and no tina me my baswa, say, minty so what you bonnet. Now they told so say, and I say, yeah, Cassay, we have to arrest Gyebi, and no tina my basso say, as I said,
it's not now by I didn't know by an umbus as a Gyebi, and then I will come into almost in a restaurant.
Mimi Basso said the red daddy lumbano, and summer, and nipa, and we are say, what would now? Young fat, Papa said, I do obey ye, till the do obey ye. Ebe to ne nyom yemfa eno ho na yensie papa ne manim fi ho anasa yemfa no na ensem a yekeka fada de lumba ho no ase
Michael Justin ko wu ye ba hun sam de nyama wa ye wa ma
Dako but what worry
na ya ma men kasa biu
wa ba cho han
what worry Dako enti be say o worry na wo kunu efi wo nchen ene oba ekowo 6 na wajapade a woni oba unu kunu ye no 1 ne nua ne nabusuafo ete ho ana ba ko so amusibo mu so ne oba na ete ho ana wo ne nkora am wo ye no wo abochi na wo nko ahwe nkora na mepa cho eno no osisi
nana asama obusa sesi ya obusa entipa sesi na menimi kunu wo ho se de wo kan na wa hwe okunu na oba wo ba ko mienu mensa onka ho hwe
no enye bibusa wo say wo ye de ye wa ebe ye wo de
dabi mana de o kan mamenyi na no ansa be ba cho da ko wo ha say anu amoka no na enye no kure se mamene tena ho enye no kure mamene fight back with the husband wo no oba ne na ankomo ana ivi kwambo tro letter no ade ma ni kunu so opeso jawade letter the fear so snega ne koyi di baye se wo se ababa wa no wo se ni ntu no pene japade na do onko no continue with the relationship and an impressure with ababa wa no enti mamene antna se said the more can and ye ntro ana mo de to mamene to wani ni kunu poya wan fa me to social media at said ye na munya papa ana mu fi asem na mo de abeto social media mamene kata ni ku fon so anu tina mo ka so tra ho ba akum yenum yensa no be pa cha o no question be abetumi abusa we are ready to answer you why Sister, bet me answer. We are I don't think I'm a first so. And you must say we hear me pint. We are ready to answer you, Pacho.
Because said the more kind of Siciano. And me Pacho, so at least unu kno no ne oba baako. Oba wo mienu. So Betty.
Na de me ka want ya na.
Okay, this Mammy Musa said, Mamusa said,
me say that the lumba na what would na it's some when you know, Pano. Maybe when he say, Papa no, na dwuma obeye ye se Yakopon do bia do mama no
Mama you are no why what can say mama you are mama can show that lumba we di elu abontene ana wasaso ye Charles Kwadwo so ofie na dwuma we ye ne na wade we ye na yire anka se friend mama akosua se wa ye yanka mama akosua se wa anche se wade kokot it were national access it we are ever ready to talk about it and no one say me can that lumba the way we see who that lumba no wo fie wanya that lumba esa. Now what the
not just say me me person na say we person
say we legend no abonte benefie mama akosua se wa we legend no wo fie wa we legend no abusuam the legend no abonte say the wo say we that lumba no we ye ni year akaya nyina nke ye talk about it and nya say bia we wrong to extent say bi sida ebi masipan na mom no we national asset we national we legend enti na ye nyina aka bie no enti me patro me yi wano a adia that lumba we ye ni year one na wu na asma say the yira kasa ko say the mama no the baby mama no so mo an kasa na atwe ade we enti ade na nko kanche the baby mama so ho nyai Ada na ko kan say baby mama
mama for sad na say the wuyi ma no baby mama akosio mama for sad say the wo kase da de lumba
that lumba say wo kase da lumba say na wo ka me ba so wonu mo na jare yire ho eja na busua ho kwato nkosua gu nche case study nti enya de case study enti mama akosua se wa a wono no kasa ye gwayire a wo bi betinchim ne nsa a ne fie woni ne kurasie na wo bre wo ha se no ba wo fra kwati ka wa ka wo dako akawan ka beka wano atum fie de we do yonko ba e motutu de mu ye bio
akawa calm down ade enchinya
de wo sitie dako e ka beka wano atum
me pacho ada na ni nyina mu na yenye aye bibia anwie to boss yenye aye bibia anwie na yenye shade no
asia fo ye di mu yonko ba dia ayo
me pacho kasama me bio sinya botre me se ada na yenye aye bibia anwie na yenye aye bibia awie na court sem na bam
na da ye nwie ana wo se
ya nwie ye na court sem bam and na enti na me ye ya sia se do si cheche me pe o cheche me pa bi o
edi entina no ne yagire ye betina ta chen so kwa me ma wo ye kuna eno kwa ne chese enkura ni ntina me mani tuo so kwa me ma wo ba ye bia edi entina abusuapan me pa to sack and start all this mess to really and the ka be ka say ma me no wono na yagire ansa na wo kwa be ka say ya ba ye bia wo wuo ana ede wo ka che ne say ababa wa ba ko na ka ho no mo susu yagire enti ya ne ma me say wo ka de you have a long way to go because there no pe bibia bre mama mo fa nse ma me akosu asewa na wo your band bi wo ye hypocrite nya twomofu amu akase ya twomo nsono ade afim yam monya ma me akosu ase mo wa futu be mo goto ababa wa na fu say wonya ma me ne life no no so de fifie hono mo na won so de fifie no ntu na busuafo no mo tanta he onene wakanta ne ma so de fifie no ma me akosu ase we deserve much better than her wo ye baby mama so woni mu a people
Gyebi me pacho Medina swacho me pacho me kwa adwuma why
Gyebi konkwa anu asia
mama wen kasa real quick
oti konkwa anu asia e na kura tu nan a enko na ma
Gyebi wa drop me mam good morning Pam chomo mama
bisa nyansa sempa e so wa
pam chomo mama nkasa
na me man san de kwekwa me menyi di kwa some de bisiase di matem 24/7 mama akosu ase wa wa e modai Mama na ne boni oye ne so bo aba ma ne bra ya na ba ma na wono mama ne ho amabie no a wono akwa di ne tre adi mu ahuma no mama ne mom ne be twa so wa pisu na we should sit down and watch all this
na question kura wo be bisa na na Gyebi basie ne se sa question wo be bisa na
Gyebi me pacho metimi akasa
me de na drop it
me pacho
mama kasa
yo me pam chomo mama good morning Miss Ramo platforms ni nyina mo dey support ye mama no ma follow mo nyina for a while I don't get involved me fa kwa nya we so na madam ase ejuma pa mo ye because mo submission ni mo information mo dey ba no e bie nipa bebre ani create awareness ama kwepi ema bebre enti me commend mo juma pa mo ye afa so me stre mo adwuma pa mo ye na ye
na mesremo. Oh, cast and pass. Sometimes I know, sir, as somebody you're very emotional. We need to calm down, manage our emotions. Not dear year cano. Abwa enipa bebre. One of the platforms, me say, mami asem ye ama mami bi su anya awareness ama we tracy akohu say ejapade ana oni ni kun ye nyina say okunfa ni di nka ho. Enti say ye mami asem ama na sebi mo a munya akukudro ebeye frontliners e fight ye no say
mo ka se ka asem
bua mo ya de ne mo mesremo. Yes, Remo, ye war 21st century, who were evidence cry, franning to Makakra, ye war session. What you said, dear, I 2 years our Ghana, and very encouraging. It will war evidence cry, at least no. Allegedly,
because when you're in a free mo.
I know, but I know, but very, you say, Sabi. Ebi wa kwentu mu na muntimi nko supporting. I know how you will feel. Say me nwe wa aka me kɔ ne ncha country say but eno na ye ka say juma papa na mo ye. It's yes Shrem, we need you guys to be together. Na sebi bi wo hokra na say wenchi bi a. I know. Asante Queen. I have Asante Queen. Asante Queen. Asante Queen. Asante Queen. Asante Queen. You are the first person I followed. You have done a great job. A great job. Now, me kase. I know. I know.
No more, and a while back, or banner back, you know, yes, and one catch him some American and no two more. Hypocrite for you.
Ashanti Queen.
What's what
Mammy can be Bintramo.
Mammy, now from social media,
Ashanti Queen, Mammy can be Bintramo. When you hear Mammy can be Bintramo. The patron, Mammy can be Bintramo. I know. Ashanti. Mammy can be Bintramo. Obiaga Bintramo. Me patron mami ka bibi ntwa o. Me patron mami ka bibi ntwa mo amunim. Mo sheki Ghana.
Mani kasa woni pa ni mani kana. Nana de nipa no da kono me sure so wa ase ha. Me wo sha ase na me si na sister he fa no wo bi se enim ne personally. There be Nana Gyebi una mo emi mo personally. Me na mo wuni me. But ebi a me to for my ho na me nsem be pie. Wo to ho ne hu ne ma wo di sie ye. Tini e wo bibita nkoma kata ne ma so no na wo busa se yedim ni personally wo ne oba ne maame ne bo obra na maame ne paper buy so won ja ne kwan no won kɔ no aya won ja ne kwan no ne kwan de nchese lumba wo yesisifo no sa be na busa ye question there be fam sansan da ko sabra so biem na de be face mi a na mi bo sa da ko ne question nka me ba be bisa me ba Denise na me ba je me bi Denise na o ma ne ma Denise no wonye ma sa Denise ma me na ma me wo mfie sei o prega na wo kofa ne na ono ane witness ese wo fa ohu no so ne hia ye secondary school no ne na etwempra no e no so na etrese lumba no ye de ai ade na wo sa wade wo ye ka no pre obi ku sa wade na wase no oh na nyema bi wo hono ma ye polish ne nyema bi wo hono ma te se de ye polish no. But to me, no, me ko platform bisu ke babo me lumba ye ka nwe ga afo anko ka ho ba me ba se manka Mr.
So far you need be a date of birth.
Santi
you need date of birth for the
secondary school ne ono
your mama bon a o che school
na bi aga ne de no abon e je no de matwa san but maame na esisi no sisi maame ne. Yes, and you may be Brohonoma. Now, when him say, okay, Lumba net to Hono, that could say to you, one who are Fibiatona, was say, one no pana, a few yatonon. And that means what one in another now when him say, a Fibi anywhere betono. You were 20 on to no, Nipa say no, we are not one cabin. What's it a watching? When him say, wow, when you want to do it, what to do let you. It is a Sebastian, I can't when you pass and a child was a Mayanka. Sabi, Atamels.
wo wu ye okopie maternity ward no kwa ye kan ye na me ye nwe ye ho nana mo bi nto ase nana obi ba se nana me sere o me so we are very polite pa obi ba no ye say ya drop no ye mpesa you know dropping on
me pesa me bisa da akonasem o say adenti na ye toto lumba legacy wo form me pesa me bisa ne say salata na e ba abontin say ma say wa si oja ya ware no onye yere no between mass hewa supporters any operator supporters why na this salata ne ba out me first question no me second question so sa audio lumba conversation and the sisters are having sa na na ye bo out ni nyina no between operator supporters any mass hewa supporters he for na bo sa audio no and between operator supporters any mass supporters he for na egulumba ni mass pa enti so be ka say ye gu papa na ni masa na say legacy no se papa na nkasa no open legacy ni ye ya enka ne nyama na oye nkototo na se ye na before we me o start program we make comment bi say dey ya pass baka ko for ba wo so betimi control no a oni ska na betimi control no akwa fa no na ukofa no wi a na umba make statement yo a good statement but here you say the most painful thing is fighting someone who has nothing to lose. And he knew said the person now no or she has nothing to lose. Into bet me bibia dia je the person ya no bet me bibia because I mean how can so be ma one ne womba utimi kochuchin utimi ema me fact me hu ye nti de me fe no nto nche wo supporters o mu follow egu papa na nim ase ebubo audios utimi call omo at peace no enye we na me pe enokra na me pe nti mo ma nokra ne ye mama mu go obi anim ase now no de utimi nya sa de na me supporters egu papa na nim ase egu obi officer adene de officer mo gu ma anim ase na se wuku na waware no se utimi ka say ne S5 ya sha wani that means papa ne ye den because me nya sha wani me ya den ko fa sha wani obasa me ne beda bin ko fampo enti se wuku na waware na onu na one ne tia na owu na wo se na one ne tia na owu ye enti se wuku no obi frɛ ne S5 so ya sha wani na wuku no ye den enti why na egu be nim ase
onye ex-wife
wo de ye fa ne so mo se your ex enti question na me bi so mo
enti
onjini wi na buku so ye den
All right.
Nana me chacha pa me chia o be me na ho ye de. Ene me control.
Yeah, by patch my wi. Salata na e buy. Salata na e buy say respond or how didn't you man for respond this one ba. Because Giga can I say later no mo de buy my me no so my respond. I don't know lumba so my respond. I don't know man for lumba respond this one ba. No mo de dia ma tro ma lumba no kwa na e buy. Mo so ya mo say mat na ho. What I don't know ho na lady na ewu wan kasa. Muni the number of times on my court ne lawyers actual letter ma papa na grant papa na mpene so muni the enter papa na mpene so no another fact one from to social media me so cameras in nim am be keka na ndi dia mo hwehwe no ya fa pon yere ba abont musi ogu na nim ase obi so ye di so musi ade ntino wa ye fe han wo ye hypocrite do mo pese papa me no ye de aya mo raise na nyasa da muti ma adwen yakopɔ de obi adwen to ni ti aya mo fa ndwen aya mo ma adwen ni nyedwuma kaka na adwen na nyedwuma mo be brede bia.
Okay.
All right.
Na me chia. Me dry na me scrolling na me hu say me dry life na me hu say santi hu na me kai ma hiti na me hu say kwen so hiti na mama ya kwen ankasa because no hiti pa mama na ankasa anka because and some no mo dey church me on ti na me follow sa asem we me dey asem na me share down follow from the onset no pass about 4 months a ofi mo na nsa na me tete nsem no me tete han me tete na me ankasa matenate na ma adwea kire me say esisie bi wo baabi esisie say can hold your part me anya grilla e kire mo say real no anya na yire e na ye de japade bi bra on ti mi nchiche ma wo bia that is the gospel truth and we be na kasa na entina and real ntina wa anya real no no kure wo mu no se me ni kunu bre na se japade me ni din wo so a on ti mi fan konkoma o baabi na wo be on se me bi esiti for pa me na wo be bre no no sa ko wo nchen na me de me ne wa bre no wo osa ompona ma no e me nya me bre so aba de ensi da anya wo mu me ne wo bra wo ankasa bre foforo na wa akɔpa bi fa ba wo ompona ma no nya de me ne wa ye ene de anya adwuma esisie na me ma no bebre sisi ma wo Ghana na enya asam ketwa o sanse wenye mam enya didi yonko ade na aba bebre na sisi ebi ma wo pa adam me na me se me wo fa bi to no la me se me wo fa oba ti me ji me wo fa efri obi ne yire nsam the conro so de and to na wo ba enyina hye mu hye papa pass hunu ma ni di ama me of a ref fini ye ne ma mu bi da ese nkola ma ya be British Ghana ma nti ma fo kunu mu ame akota me na to mo yam I do mo fa nro so tinti o ma dwen na mo tete mu bi da hu monti bi da ase bi to ma me a wo be hwenyansa se bi to wo fa bi boyi wo sister bi wo so wa bi a ya no be ka bi why e bi to wo fa bi wo sister bi wo ma me bi a na me no ne be ma mre se mo di a video na circulate no you very young at that time 90s no hwe no ho fe a wo born yela ko hwa se wa bo se na yire ka dem 3 years e ti sa se we enka mo tiri mu Mabo ba adama na enka mutiri mu o se 3 good years ne nyom ka dem hwe wiase wa huna na de binim se ye ba abrabo pa abrabo ahyase na se woni buafo a wo bre se woni buafo sika fo ga na nyina wo biet mi kan kire ye se obi amwa na wabrabo so obi antimi onso ne nsa ansa no kodu bebi a waduru no eye nipa de be so wonsa mo kodu bebi a waduru no tom eye nipa enti maame no so ne kruti na honom no a ne kru ha se wo cheat ne enye oprega time enyo oprega time mo fa hye mutim say enyo oprega time o fi chiti ye ne enyo oprega time na ba be konto kwa me do me fie 7 mi kunda me for what reason
Mama mi ada so
for what reason na me ma kumba me for what reason o fi chiti wa no wo Germany ho na ne Denise wom dai wom din na ni so mo ye frama enim so mo ye frama so not ya wade ase enti o se mo chip orun so ni pa na odi sa bonye no so mo kala nim say o se ko on sa na yire hu o tom on sa na yire ma na yire twan so no sebi Emma na yire twan so but him say mema e bi okotwa ho na man kwa na force no ho e na to no so because him say di odie de nipa wa ye ne de man kwa do mo koto no so say papa family me da keke e ma bebre yes ama opam bebre kra e pa mo opam bebre kra firi ho etinga ne ma de nke bia sa binka bobrobo bebre pa enso so hwe de aba hwe de aba na yire ni hu ti wan kasa awu me nu wo na chi so wan ka hwe enya bi no prega what that ye etidada no wo ye no waka be sia na tinga wo ye dai it goes 17 years to 17 years for what? It's young and trying to Colamians. I wouldn't even Colamians. This are doing what you and come on, I mean, and Colamians, so Germany. What you want or buying 10 no, then Colamians, as you go, so on one ebre. No way. I don't know for the moon in the class. Moon ba ku say. And you can say, Dio Shabra was from the 20s, but not the 30s, no mamma and Namoyano. So, mammy, Mr. Suka Bakuma, no man, some G, and it's not to throw your mamma, no me, Bia. I was so much mamma. I was so much rano upon your course who are really my any munano. What's now whom I assume G. I'm a tron yum, and born yum 90%, then your mammy do womp. And to no margin and who pain. What's not that Jenny? Sabian who pain. 90% in your mamma, no in Papa, didn't yank, I didn't womp. Bema Ben or was his yellow legend, said, dear, what's wrong? I'll put it about to say 90% here and yum. At last, 12 o'clock, I might say, Elton Edgen, you know, who said, and you're in Jenny now, I'll be doing it. It's one to the whole pain, or bad bay pan, or drop a pan, a chance, say, I'm a me one half in the mood in a temp. Or I drop a pan when you answer Papa way. As when you know, the way you not say when you are, I mean, I of an go to keep granted of air, of the kindness. Someone mamma can shamu. It's not pregnant, and was school time. Court, I want to go to school time. I was a court on where they school time, one go school, now where they. Now where they are, Papa, I'm one go school. Uncle Barbara, Uncle Sherjuma, Uncle University. I got to know a big kuno. I'll bet me old enough to be your father. And I got an intent. I quite not one when you see a munchame. You want papa, you could be a woman 50s or mutin when you say, to go more home. Or be on Pewamo. Or my branch will be on Pewamo, or mutin when you say to damn me. And it's so quiet now. A bit starting one like a cross out to the Naya. And go back to now for when you see me not now. Ah, I didn't pump cressa. Or quite when you see. Go out of Unsia, what's a mon pen of crack? Mon pen of crack. It's Nanka was there, Uncle Pope, you on Granny. I see. No only she. Oh, I buy my idea. Oh, where you unpack, only you. What a single room of crying who need up Pamona. One is she, I would, I buy a idea, Misha, and never basso. And no pan, never basso. Then yet your quiet man, she connections are building, cars, is hot, and I got to know yes, I must have put it down. Most of them come of crack. The Namaman can grabbing trouble say, yes, here, many pa, yes, I must have. Here. Poverty, many pioneer crama who brass ye do obedient. It's no one you know when we ain't praising or big that. Abraham who says go baby, me yes, a master. Help my many a loyal to Nikunu because for shall no more mmrantie or munishi. Every crime my many quite more price in a panel. What's the only way lawyer would run in 10 1 to government said 1 to Mamma name flat because no one be. Or be within a legend or ye na.
or ye ni night, or no way loyal. Or no way loyal upon cheating, cheating my minister in order. So you're loyal man. What you say? Then you will be who connections and who fame that and who mansions that and of course na focus on your loyal. When are you loyal? When will be your loyal? When will be your loyal? When will be your loyal? Yeah, obey to me your loyal. To be big man. Nobody can be a yeah. On India no okay. Until of course now for your loyal. Money when you pen soon in the buy when I come and move. Eh, I drink beer one of my be to me who do be drink. I need a coupon. And so be quiet as a master, second obedience, and my patch. On to me, Gyebi, on to me, control the robot. That be able to be out strict screens where I'm a mobile. Then it's still in 3 years being here, be able to be a tia. Oh, I'm a mobile, and now we said any general. Not any day. But no, I come out as I pay the whopping, or pay the no open, and it's true, so pay the no open. And when you're the open. And young one come on near him, won't say you for never say, when you know who so be at war, Niku, Ukraine money, will no clue. And your Kujan money on your crew, or party, or Pababa, Branty, and any more bra. Now, yes, when I'm say, also now, so Missy Bobra, and yet your connection if you that and I forgot at home, a kind of move from Boneto, and if I'm bonnet for Ghana for more frequent tumpo as I no crack. And go back to your money now, can no one with my mamma terminal. Mamma no size no. 63 years, no size no. Answer no one yabino, only brow bread. One chain no come about Mumma, what did I have money now? What did I jump? Yeah, no more. I'm Yashi.
That's it. Lina. If I try my end short, no get to me, come away. Lina.
Nana.
Yeah.
Sorry, Chamicha. You can't say, woman, no bass on the refinity. The owner and compensate baby son questions. I can't say, yeah, that one. Baby son is saying to share a quiet upon a fast way, and so who say, who is a papa, no Cassani won't we and answer them. But we are no when yes, for me. I know when you are taking him, I don't know passing back.
But that's
to me. Why?
all right.
Baby, they mean to me, Casa. Thank you so much.
All right. Sandy.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Me, Massima, there be a baby son, can say. Me, the I have been blaming Obi Bebre, Prof. Bebre, say, girl, on any mammy, on the day be a one man, it's more. In the sense, say, what girl, no, or you greedy. And secondly, no mammy, see another greedy person. And I know mammy and Cassano, so no, when training it by ye. In the sense, say, Uba Ako be Kuno. Instead of all bad advice, and say, hey, I want the man call because wow. Shana ya de na kopa wo de said ye mu bi mu ha ye see so no ye pe ye kodi nkrofo kunochi but ye maami tu ye fo e ka kire yen say ye mu po de ye bi mu ba ka kra so pe say ye second wife ye maami ni tu omo fo ka kire ye say untumi nkodi obi ni kunochi nti twe ho free ho na emboa nti asema me nti na me de bia me si ho no because me maami de otu me fo ebinu maami omuntu omofo nti na me bia me kase girl no ona me blame more in a sense say ye mu say ye maami tu ye fun ye tie ye eni ye hu sa sama ye maami ka na eden no kre nti ye nkonkodi akire because ye mu krampo bi no can say nyoma ni ye de be me ma ye ni ade ni nyina si ye kase ye nya greedy anke be den ye greedy anke be di akire but ye anye den ye anye nti na de bia me de girl ni na mesi ne so ene ne maami omum sankrofo nyenu na me de bia me ka so mo nye so what I say me wi anam de aba onu de papa ne so what I say because on no call ye den oko pen no so what I say yen fa ne sa nti no wo aso young girl we si so na so papa penin say aba be di wechi na so wo maami ti ho wo maami ntumi entufo anka ncho say jai na so won wagina ho aka se we stand on ground say meji obi ni kunu a na ya so wo so krampon woni huhum papa ye de show mu nyam kanata say inti girl no see e blame ni more me de bia be ka me ntebi onu na me blame ni more because me ekoso ni nyina no oyo obi anko no so na betumi stand aka so okay hwe in the beginning no my mistake so what I say inti abedru this time around now or set me back it off
So what I say, because I deny it, I mean, trim home, maybe a young settled case in what they fear, never be a suntra, but she's still going on. Hey, you let us see, more ideas.
But where you let it be appear.
Yeah, because according to according to a fear sure the bar out now, or just okay, yeah, fast a lumba. Yeah, fun is the lumba and the my fear sure. It fun is a lumba and the my fear sure crampona. Ask girl or so, samba back because later we'll crampona and go further. Yeah, but judicial system no almost on so biased in the sense say so the marriage certificate to court next year who say marriage certificate and marriage certificate to crown upon say want to me and find the proper way and find background upon that. Sometimes too. So what I say almost accept it because some process do take a little bit time and son on sa process now ube muno into to me accept it so no credit translation woman because here we say German countries maybe was Switzerland German countries sometimes we hear translation right into say when to me and translate it crap as a German funny the or much letter I say it's true say nipa asumesi or worry asumesi or second honor can we accept it without even going through the right process. Yen fanisa. Some people very fair. But who can say one fat process and that's when you let a crown pay free and base what you are bad. Which stands to say no credit worry or so worry. Into what was there the year I'm to me preventing and say I worry any and still and I said and I'm fat proper way into yeah accept it. So what I say, intimidate be a member, not blame again first. And free the free uncle 400 and something the general line. When you're spiritually stronger, free the free because ta convincing spirit. On any if you are showing in a spirit in the a show into corners of what you are very shadow and as a kita spirit are yet stronger. While someone making in our Gyebi, because me no in the as some start here no mitie hanuma kotia mitie hanuma kotia mitie ni na mi tetie Ashanti Queen Efiashwa and after I na read I had ever seen mu nti hoda mu say 9 and some because how to me say no credit and baby. But two parties, me or Bako can cry about Chantro. Into one I mean, no say no. Free Danny if you are omikita convincing spirit. Into spirit to me dra, to me then. Just someone can in Eddie. And now kita shut.
I don't think it's straight. I think say I drink.
They're being a dream because so many are dream be at no can.
No, they make can say one drink or 4 months. And see, my main cousin John. More no, Majumudo. Because a handsome I can and yet just and Simbia keke. What I say? Ain't you almost per aboa Pasia, Jimmy, say, and I want to call freedom money if you are because in some of the form to be a timidity. I say, so what I say. Ain't you know, there be an Ghana and Osha, Ubia, or Casa, and that's all platform we saw, or Tai Eka and Simbia, they get the most. So I never told it's Frida. And Yans and Cindy Anoka, a few was nigga and Cindy Anoka. A will be a bit macabre sensational.
Appetition hene so.
Appetition hene.
What on one of
will be all that can be a sensational. What I say? Aha. It's Debbie and I didn't know what you say. The friend is saying, what's his name? Kevin Taylor starts saying, the way I know any show, and yes, I know any say. Or dream one who say no. Ghana for no open numbers are saying, yes, I will come with them. As a would be attempt, as a will see. I know yen said a Ghana for Sipet. I know almost call. It's if you are showing free and any answer be and your spirit, a drain of for no into no more. Or when you can't go for the weapon.
Okay, Martin. Let me that say. Good night, time you have some members.
But that's it. All right. Cuticle.
Yeah, first of all, I've been listening to you since morning. And one thing I want to say, you wasted too much time on that girl, Dark. You should have dropped her. As soon as she started talking, you should have known where she the camp that she is. And I listened to you and one other guy, the reason show, and you guys make sensible submissions. Please, what I want to say, the reason why I'm here, do not interact with these gullible people or anybody. That guy is a trash. What's his name? Apete Shihene or whatever. You see, like you say, those who doesn't make sense. People like to listen to unsensible people. Please, keep doing what you're doing and don't change. Don't let anybody intimidate you. Ghana, we all know how Ghana is. Yeah. We don't say the truth. So, me power chow. The way no be balance for you will make it sense. Drop where no be into a then why you draw my command because yana eating was true. We all know their costume in yana akumane, but yes, to draw my command. And mommy, why? That's the reason why I'm talk to now. All right.
Yes,
thanks
thank
a lot. Drop
me.
Okay.
Lady.
Nana, media my follower from Facebook na media paha. Na asa ye brother ne kai me lady ninti da koninti na me bai. Na me wo questions bi so wa ha ontie. Me pese me busa ne say. O see Yen daddy lumba enkuansi ho na yen kansem papa fa ne ho. Na daddy lumba obe wiase no amebobra. Nipa na o ma ne be ye daddy lumba no. Ono ena ye enti na ye sorry aye gina ha. Se mu sisi no Ghana ho ne enti na ye gina ha. Se ne be ye obenya ne justice. Na wo bet na okeka sansem we a na wo pese o che say nim nyansa ho. Ye good daddy lumba ho fin. Madam kona bra bi but me question na me pese me busa ni say say that the lumba ebe ode anya onu nkwan na mibusa no mo mudi that the lumba echi now o mo mudi ba ku echi wan kasa no mo ndwe hu say senka that lumba no on pen yire na on pen mama kosua na ojaina anka time question no kra me hu how aminka me pa che say time mama me ni di eyini ba ye ni so ojaina no Uncle Betty Jai no did your opinion man because that lumba baby our bedroom na enye obonwom ba akokra Uncle Betty me ahete sa ejapade na ene ye ma me list ye na ye hu wo sa letter nim no and so holding on to the marriage Uncle Betty me aka kire na se me mpe obiem na wakoware foforo nke wiase nyina be hu wo prega ya obi ase ya ware wi ko onkoye no wo like onko ware we in secret bia or this ya den because wa be ye ne daddy lumba of an ire no ho ben and so still are not holding on to the woman enti am ndwin kwa akire obi a wanya ne fame awie wanya ne sika awie Edian is stopping no say obe warrior or warrior obey ye as smoke patches say warrior no obe warrior ye and my by yen na yen say wo warrior cry one day idea I say it becomes like a remembrance to you all the time inti anya hwe cry code picture bi a obe twa cry de ato ho de yen na ye nim ye hu bi da na a whole legend na mo si wejai na yire no wan penny da wanye ni say no enye ni osuro hwan osuro ni yire no anko be ma wiase nyina hu se ni yire ni ani birthday ase obesa be bo ma me ni din wo it does more mudi ayi na ba connection no me dwen ho me nti ase be ma wa benye sika dru say nko de ofa o de ni yire ni be ka no enye na ye wa ha RN Richard Hanahanai Oja ni ria wa mano the odebe money. And think that Lumba would have done the same thing. And so I nye it's who sell up and or penny no enjoy no so. And mammy no or deserve all the good things in the world. All the good things in the world. Now mo sorry amo kano hon some candy yine can sem bebre. Me see a reaction on nipo ye ding no. Enye se suro no onim nyansa omusi enipa ye din suro no nanso we de ye suro no onim nyansa o mamu da long rope no mundi na tem na ebia ba aku bia mo beka no okeka ne ho a ehona mo be hu say yes ehona mo be hu say yes now obi kran so ka say them say lady no see was Switzerland no can say or blame me lady ni mommy, which is true because so mommy empo enim say ya worry umpa and umpo is just a questionable way na make no I be enim say or worry or na say young worry by name say one worry okay say ya worry o krana eneno o mommy ehu de ko be ya mommy so see ya worry na ne de ye legal marriage ya anka wow obano aba kono priga no e wo senko hu se and the daddy crowd the BBC me cry my boni daddy the BBC me say ye worry me or traditionally cry ma be hu say and no that ordinance ni supersede me worry any ntima me nyedi for me masik and so share chire and yama e be nyina that means what my cheap Queen Emma. That means the omu Kenya we are aware the omu kegu mami no fi na let no ni memo bi anka so ye innocent onim the omu kafa mami no nyina what mean stop here omo na obi ko kan bi video was machi no enti nana ye nyina ye bompa ya atwen the right yin say nyankopon ebema ne nsa so nyame obema ne nsa so it has nana
That's it. All right. Pray God we can.
Yeah, if anything, or priga issue, yeah, I am say, or no, 17 years, ma deserting a warrior. Me person me bisa lady no question. Semini mikunu ya worry under German ordinance law. Yet Germany, na mikuna kwatena Ghana. Na mikuna kwa kofa akwala obetimi awone ba. No nenetia. Between mini mikunu no, why ne desert ya warrior no? Thank you. Na se wa mame utimi tenase na wo hwa wo ba waka kofa bema no per internet no so no. The mame age is 53. Daddy we at the age of 60 sorry. Enti per ne mame age aba internet no so ne daddy dey that internet no so. Daddy kwenyi say ne mame enti sa wo oba tan utimi tena ho ma wo ba ekofa bema wo mame no kwa bema na nyinsin wa we are responsible mother no aya ya say office ebusia wo si efie ben na sika wo ma teenagers is why mani nko school at least ni first degree de manenya ya mani nko school ya mani nya ni first degree na say college grad no be kwakwa ya mani nko say training college na bibi pa onko no nwie na ye be ye hwe han say me ba teenager onko fa be ma me ma me no kwa wanyinsin me Musi no wo school na per court no or musi no wo school or nursing training college serious home ben pa responsible home pen pa na wo backward nursing training college wo be obama be catch oba say jai school na bet na sie na be baby making machine mame mo be fo aso akwala no meye sa ade no mo sorry sa temu we na mo nya analysis me say sa kwa abota no fufufu no apetition hene uko omuso ina be hu se omunyansa efe ni nyansa adwe efe na adwe omunni bi en omunyina no so omunfi kwa abota papa pictures ya be hu se ni parents were not responsible so she wasn't raised in a responsible home. The same happened to Apeteshihini. He's not coming from a responsible home and he wasn't raised in a responsible home. Ti adwe efe ni nyansa no ebi ni trim obi eni ho aye raised in a responsible home omo ye good home sir. Yenfa nyansa ni adwene nche wutrim se wankasa fadwen apetition you can see se na maame no wambo brebia fufufu no the same thing kwa botampo de ono po de oyo nche no kra wa yera wo because ne papa ne ebusu efi ebegu eyisu where she's coming from the FN motherly love wenye bida fatherly love wenye bida se maame ne papa etna tete ba wenye bida enti ono ne yenye no yantete no enti nye bi eni mu so such a person don't expect anything from her because yantete no onyi wo street when you keke yenye ne keke oni na no bobo ne bra no ane ne nemu sa enti no such a person we don't expect her so beka bibi nyansa bia enti ye omom kogu ni platform so ya me bi so omom se den e ha omom Yankopon abobi etintin Yankopon afatini na mbom de obi a de ahye ne nsa so obi a adwadwen to obi etirim se eya fa raising fa dwen No one can make decisions. Men more being dream, but a bit of I say still a woman call for dream more. Sanka more being dream and one, and can say more yeah buy and a crown. Would yet now when I analysis no. What's an analysis no Cassian, you can't bet where the truth is. But still, a bit of me, I didn't have to me fan dream that they be a medio do beacon. And it's not gonna name down because if you have such people as citizens, better than mine are. No wonder say about to do any more money and one more to abana. Because one uncle so named the raising to our sort to abba. So when you raising to our sort to abba, or being the mamma and 1 year now got to abba man, or being the TV mount. So one can say no empower. What is TV that you can buy? I also be to a TV man and not to abba man. So I should tell you the citizen we have in Ghana. And Kofaya or Moko to abba you man, you or Mumbai leaders. No wonder they always choose those leaders that they choose for us. Jimmy and the doors too much Wagana. Mondrin, baby, at 21st century, baby, we are sick with IT in your you have everything on your fingertips. Ufa phone now, you be pet the truth be out. Google is there. You have so many things. Sisia, and yes, I will tell Moby Dada. Yes, I will tell Moby Tram Toro. Gone are the days, Nana, or be better radio, so no card on a patro. That time you have limited access. But Sisia, be beer or home. Mukita smartphones, must be fine. Yes, she was smartphones. No, so just a muko hiding behind fake accounts. No matter what be or Kanyans, some mobile and number attacking. And no more mobile number attacking. You need now. Make caution or money a fake account. Muy bolder. Come with your faces. Muy bolder. Don't hide behind fake accounts. Come with your faces. Bra forward. It's a bit where you many no more casano. Come with your faces. Munina, me say munina, mamenum, kwasem ko fa ware no ye wo mu nti omunya responsible fathers and raise you. And it is bitter, obi be catch am say me bitter, wa bodam, kono ko hwe me page me bitter so a. Wa bodam, me mame wan ko to obi awalu so. Kono ko hwe nti me so man ko to obi awalu so me see so me ko fa be mame starting in e bobra na ye bobra together. Me ye bitter. Mo mame no man timi antena se anhwe mo no. Almost on a jam pass and I'm on a bitter. And it's not hiding behind fake accounts. I'm by attacking. Or more yes, accent or more can answer some agenda through my edge me raising with a no. I say we are more canadian Christian and I want not in Trombedi a no question. And it's more hiding behind fake accounts and I'm by attacking. Munsian answer and Yakopo the agent to be a room. Obia would see Obia daughter, Menyasha some madam with the sunyiso. Come on down with the sunyiso and come on, Jimmy Musa. Ah, baby, I just hear me. But we may bush now to see her. I feel pity for you. One answer, one ya Jane, a train to Tiso, a train to console. Ah, obey Jane. No, because I seem wait or bang or to honor responsible. Despite Baba, Papa, when you say despite on any bell. Impossible. Impossible. Despite Baba, or Baka for beer. Or your penny say just by some many babble, no matter what people go from go. Oba, Uka will be, you are putting your life at risk. And it's a would be being female. Why would you put your life at risk for 6 good times? So, name your panel, no, name the entity or yes, Hannah. Do you think that she would have done that? I didn't know, or more to Quanquandrias no more, share to Google Mokonomoto Dami, yeah, pushy, where we knew. I don't know for Uncle for if indeed, Sanya Papa wanting to know coordinate here. And she does no name your pain to no quiet sada. I don't remember no teaching one quandary as an uncle Sobi. You want coffee Roman street to some per man, I want coffee or Munam street, taxi drivers or more home per man hourly. I don't uncle Walibi. No, but be old enough to be her father. No, but I fancy me quack of an minute, minute now. I am munching. I am munching, Nyansano, I am munching, a Jane munching, moon reading books, moon shiade. Addition only when in the classroom. Addition your type of addition baby, yeah, moon shiade, moon drain, moon raising, moon drain. I have education, most education one year classroom. Education in your classroom can your education. Education in the forms your types baby or higher moon shiade, the baby I say one shiadia, they be a bear juma, one number bread de bia. Some more adrian juma, what the baby de bia, moon shiade, moon drain. And you be Biana or Biba Casam. We can't spoon feed you every day. I am Munshiade, Munshi Yansa, Moon Jane, Moon making decisions. I bear Bramo. Sister Mamma, I say, Obi or Toby or Lufunqua, and no baby ye. My I didn't know better much as or Batis would be them making quans and obey ye. Without them, I know by life. Moon training banner, but more power and bano. Mamma can't tell man say, I want one or shepherd, Daddy. Nti obi a person acquire side chick. Obi a person acquire side chick. Adentia. Ya. Mon power mon bamba na ma wo mo na munja kwase ade na mo ye no. Mo wo a mo ntena se na mo ntete mo mba. Ma mo nja mo mba saa.
All right, sis, but that's it. Nyakubon show. Ebusiafo, but I'm going to say some about I may try say early before I make call sites and remember I'm going to share information. I did about come person with the too much when they say. I did about come person with the too much say. Mama Kusia and say seminal. Yeko appeal no. But a dear beer in here pano. She's in comfortable lead to Munda. I know say the wish is like a minimum of crowd maker, but moon Muda. Some say more Montegana, Hamana Moya champion attack. Munya dear Moye. When I may say she's in comfortable lead. Munda. Dear Nimakuno. And a nimbe be a wunya abani free. Dear Wudia Makuno. Only nimbe bia unya abano free. The catcher will say, "Mamma, we didn't. Now you guys don't. May say she's in a comfortable lead. Mona. Breno mo bregu. That lumba ne money na no ubia deserve a japade. But all more money that lumba. A bushy and ibia and yet that lumba ne wo mono. I want somebody do that lumba hono. O munina no ombeda kwa. Omobeda kwa. Me say, take it from me. Mama Akushia, very important at the end. She's in comfortable lead. They meet me a can no. Yes. Timamon come on to me. The woman Rediana no I not with him the way. She knows what she's doing. Until let's be patient. Sometimes when you did about Anna, I bet you say, ooh, winnie. What I say, aha. Or comfortable lead. And at the Missa catch him say, Mama Kushia, Nemano. They are very tight. They are very, very tight. You know, may come on Makuma Tomium. And someone I'm titina and Kwana is saying, Kwana no by fire or Mokakra. But me say, on any man, they are very tight. They are okay. And she's in a comfortable lead. I wish I must say thank you for your time, for your submissions, for your comments, and for the love. Because Kavit Meow baby, but you chose to be here, and I appreciate that. It's I know Pebiano, Mumra, share thoughts. Why? Have a wonderful day. Peace. Oh yeah, Anna, you say, Prince, are you still on, bro? Oh, that's what on. Colorado for Bachobi or on and on. You know what's funny? Like, baby, where I lived, right? Baby, I'm in town, Colorado. No, there were a lot of haters, man. They hated on me so much. They hated on me so much, and you would think, say, after so many years leaving Colorado, no, Anka Ombeka say, okay, Akwawi. Uni him intino in China Semkan. But it seems like Debia Minu Bibenya Ibia not will be from Colorado. I could show now more information. No more we say. I feel are you in Commerce City? Oh, okay, now I lived in Denver, Aurora. And Debia Minu Bibenya Ibia not on my section. No more. I feel quite Prince. They make what and say. Yes, me ex-wife. Esse oba out to. What me? Omonsa will come ex-wife. I'm my ex-wife so out. Charlie, he said, "Yeah, worry about you." Me cry. I didn't know say. I didn't know say. Now I worry you. And I said, many girl be trying for 6 months. And I automatically, yes, I am here. Hey, say mo de bibia mo betimi anoa mo noa saa na mo followers no mo entertain you mo no mani je me ex-wife. If I had an ex-wife, I could be bunu to the point so on babon tikra me kasa. Oh yeah, if I had an ex-wife, anka on bunu because me when I'm choosing women to be with her, I choose women on bu. Oh yes, or because or drink say or be cat masama or no one oguni ufin. There's no way. Oba me ni betna. Oba bonting eso oba be. No. Onye sir da. Never. But I say the more worry am me patcho marriage divorce certificate me san kan ti mama nka me. I know oba no so japade no family am me. E japade no family am me ti munye wa na munje me japade am me. Why? Obana mo worry ne ma me no. You see, when we sit here and we have conversations, the caliber of people now share the caliber of people you see the vast difference. Me no, I don't mind who. Kanta. We have our people feed. Why do we have to? We don't have to, collide, and I said we don't have to even collaborate, and I said we don't have to even come together to do anything because embebra na akwaba media any appetition hene omodwin so omo mayi meneme omodwin so omo class neme. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Mimi, I have a purpose, and my purpose is to make sure me magana for my any like oma vulnerable no any oma they don't know what is going. That's my purpose. That's my true. And for those of you who don't know, me pacho me want meku you free women affairs. Yes, women affairs. And me man mama try with me a patron, but you cannot be in a group because me say the mobile open drop it not mako say cool no if I tell you 131 emu 30 ewa buchi all over Germany, UK, US, Italy, ebiwo Israel, bebriwa entino mudoso afa yisuso no omo maka na 100 no ewa Ghana. We are online every Sunday. We have meetings online. Meetings online. Google Meet. Meetings online. Google Meet. Cool no. Join here. Registration 50 cities. Registration 50 cities. Ghana, 100 cities a month. Abuja, 300 cities a month. Ubi bika bebia. Mame, papa. Oma, spouse, one kasa, every member contribute in about 10,000 near the amount. Every month be an year picking nipa 4, a nipa 4. Near more be a friend of child benefits. Yama will be 300 cities every month. And we are hoping, say, very soon when we get we get people to donate and people to, now every month every member could get a child benefit. What I say, then the whole point, say, I'm sorry for it, niba together. Emma amount for Eddie Musikako. Now they don't get any direct benefit from it. Why can't you be part of a group? You know, say bibi toa. Right now, we have even Susu in a group. Susu no every year 50 cities there or 100 cities there or a nipa 2020. Now every week be a near every week be a near abroche for no so mususu mususu no saying richness but you're saying 1,500 please help me out. Saying 1,500 every ABN is saying, please help me out. 1,005. And I'm saying we need 10. 1,005, no, that's 15,000. Every I would say for the my vice every 2 weeks. Okay, every 2 weeks, 15,000. I would say for the I'm there, but I handle things. A friend is saying, what else? But try help me out. I mean, Kakai, no money be. We have a vision, and our vision is to even one day to have a shelter. Because one thing I did about me, say, or bar frame, so catch me say, me here, sika, me here say, me must say, I can help with that. But I did about me, say, or barber fro, not all relationship, na ya abuse, not untimim through because only baby are okay. So my vision is to have a shelter, baby. At least you can come there for 3 months, but 3 months in this way is okay because you have to work. You have to figure out something. You can't come and live there. And in the sense, I mean, once I say Ejumomono, I will just take one of my lands and then I will just do that. Me, I am not saying say me a perfect. I am not a perfect man. But and your mommy who here coming up, any influence in your so and growing up, no dear me, I have to make sure say, mema me your mano. And yet, when it comes to relationship, when it comes to our real, I mean, worry that, but I have experienced a lot. And I don't know, maybe information, it is not only from experience, but Nyankopon a person it just comes, it just flows. Sometimes Nana and one say, "Hey, me na American, so American." People who know me from US, almost Timia, I know that's just who God and the Nyankopon de see many news of me no. Enti me share mo so person will join a cool now. Richness, but what be the number near but with my type to 0264 389 968 0264 389 968. Now, I don't know why a big drop about tour. No one shall leggings. No way job about fee. No one campaigning for Bibapa. Near my 50 C's, near my ice kinky, near my 200. My sister, come and join Women Affairs. A time will come. We will make decisions in Ghana. A time will come. We will make decisions in Ghana. A time will come. We will make sure that policies not a war doves, a time will come. Gender ministry, this animal, and no more policies that are also more implemented or may be implemented. A time will come. Women Affairs, you bet now say anybody who has been abused, anyone who has been abused, only the funds. So they will call police station and call press charges. Women Affairs, right now we can do that, and no problem. But come and join. Ghana, you see, we can make it a free, a cool. But one thing is that we need commitment. Bibia a free bia and papa. We need commitment. Adiebia udu sikashemuno. You know, say, you be a winner for be an over value, but some of us can say, you will not value it. Please, Branabe join it, Women Affairs. Right now, no, yeah, mamma, asamono, I'm may focus in now, tiny advert on it. But like I said, we have 130 members. I think it's 31 now. 131 members. Most people may come for because of benefit but by the time I be free no issue 10 or 2. By the time I be free no one say sika na bia oba for but when you be before free. If you are interested, so Ghana, feel free to join. Asem we buy ananka Women Affairs ye gina ho ya TSC Ghana ananka ye nuanom team legal wives and also fighting from Abuchi because I know say most of you are Abuchi. Then we come together to collaborate. Supreme Court in Sema Omoba say I be man ko ntimi e na japade or ban ko nsu timi e na japade e hwane a hit streets. I started demonstration. If you are protecting individual properties, and you're adding to our own protecting individual contributions that you cannot quantify, contributions that won't even first come to so. And man, no matter you cannot place money on it, you cannot quantify it. And no matter bring a maya won't even first come to so. If you are a country, not a judiciary, more control individual if I'm saying properties and what about individual contributions? The patcho. Open so joining number no A 0264 389 968. Ghana hands no enya crown kwani there were so many people all over Pristia, Kumasi, North, Volta. Yes, we have an annual program that we do. We all come together Accra every Sunday every last Sunday of the month, and also you share face-to-face meeting. Also it's me share because you biana you call Google Meet with me, and that's biana the network here. But when we meet in person, we are able to share thoughts near how I see I impact the society in a positive way. It's Mr. So also now we're interested in joining. So also Nasa who feel say over be patron over boa no invest in Mr. Because we have so many people they may not have idea with me so and also no you are welcome to be a patron. It's in the middle massive brain for your time and for your everything. This is my purpose, but sometimes we also must on my sidetrack. My kujina baby na me direction same and some mama kushi asem the reason tia e ma me ejijina mu no because of adi we are me no adi we are me no the patrol opesa will join here, inbox me and now text me. All right, have a wonderful day or chance your best to us. Peace.